Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Blondie. Dun, 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 dun. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Become a cowpoke. Memberships start at only 99 cents.
Oh, you don't even know the name of my band. But they're all on me like they wanna hold hands. Hi guys, what's going on? What is up? What the friggin' frig is up? Blondie, my mod, hello. Thank you for being here. I mean, I basically verbally demanded Blondie be here. I yelled at her, screamed at her. I wrote in all caps. I said, Blondie, if you're not here, I quit. This channel's DED in the water. And she said, okay, cool. Hi, guys. What's up? What's up? Yeah, like this stream or you'll hurt my feelings. You don't want to do that, do you? I'm just a dog in a hat. What's going on, guys? So thanks for freaking tuning in. Don't you have anything better to do, loser? Happy Thursday, guys. It's almost Friday. Hang in there, okay? Oh, hang in there. Like Chantal's boil, you've got to just hang on. Don't go anywhere. Stick to your plans. I woke up. I mean, I've been awake since like 4 a.m. No big deal. I just did all my work because the morning is like, I'm a morning person and my husband's the opposite. So it actually works out perfectly. We both get our alone time. And so I did all my work this morning and I was like, yes, clocked out early. And I said, you know what I want to do with my free time more than anything, my precious life, my one life, even though I believe in reincarnation, what should I do with my time? I'll go live and talk about this fat woman. It's so good to see you guys. Boil for hire. Oh, Susan, you and your quips. Oh, you. You guys are so, you know what? Why do I have a channel and not you guys? Because obviously, like, the IQ in here is above mine. What are you thinking? Enough. What are you trying to show me up? Hey, young binches and beezers. Binches and beezers. I love it. Wait a minute. Are we the binches? You guys, are you going to take that? All of you attack Young right now, immediately. Get on her like a wild of rabid hyenas. Go. She called you benches. Coffee Vampire, your hands sound very tiny today. I did moisturize them immediately prior to going live. Maybe that's what you're hearing. Thank you. That's such a great compliment. So a lot of stuff has been going on. Let me tell you one thing. If you come in here, you already know this is a family-friendly, drama-free channel, right? I'm a very nice reactor. I don't know about you guys. I don't give a fuck about like channels fighting and stuff like that. Like none. If I could express how little I give a fuck, I hope this is it. You get it? I just want to talk about this fat, desperate woman, and that makes me happy. You know? Greetings, Fred 6059. 2 comments for you, Fred. There's too many numbers in your name, but I do absolutely love the kitten in your picture. So, greetings to you. Yeah, I don't care. I want drama-free times. Exactly, popular nutsack. Exactly. I don't want drama. I'm sick of hearing it. We're all here to make fun of one damsel. Okay? And we all know who I'm talking about. No drama. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. Who gives a shit? Off. It's okay, Fred. You don't have to do anything right now. Just enjoy the show. Unless you're on the toilet, enjoy going to the bathroom. Yeah, enough with it. It's so like, ugh, okay, we get it. You're mad, but like, can we get back to like the actual horror show? There's a 600-pound woman with a boil that continues to come. Okay, sorry, not to be gross, but every time that boil comes back, you guys already know what I'm gonna say. This is a very niche comment. I've said it to you in the lives before, so don't come at me. Oh, you've shown this before, stupid. I'm like, okay, you're hurting my feelings now. Is this not the boil that she's talking about? Belial. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This thing's name is Belial. And it's like part of a guy's body and they removed it from childhood or something, but it's like evil. I don't know. I watched it with a guy I was dating and he loved this movie. He was my Salah. I've watched this movie like 4 times. Hey, Hemlock. Hey, Orem. What's going on? Glad you freaking were able to clock in. My God. Wheels and Feels. Thank you. What a beautiful background for your beautiful super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you for the money.
Your comment says, sent you fur baby pics. Also, my pup is still barking too. And because of the theme tune, she loves it. Well, I'm so glad I'm able to entertain your dog. I don't know if you know it, but my voice actually does have a pitch that only dogs can hear. So if your animals are going crazy hearing me, there's a reason. They love it. They also love making fun of like really, really morbidly obese people. So, Cocked Salah. First of all, applause on your name. You're just jealous. You don't have a pendulous panis stomach. Applause to you for using pendulous. I haven't heard that word in a really long time because I'm extremely skinny. And I guess pendulous doesn't describe me because I'm like a Victoria's Secret model. So I am jealous. I am. Such a good comment. Thank you. For anyone in the chat that does have a swinging newt sack, that comment wasn't for you. Okay? Not everything is about you. Yes, Katrina, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. How dare I do that? Yes, she has another boil. She thinks it's the same boil that came back because she, quote, didn't lance it enough, unquote. So, yes, Susan, that is, this is real. Okay? If you had any friends, Susan, they would know about this movie, but you don't. Yeah, so Trumerhofen, you asked, is it always another boil or am I yelling? Is it always another boil or is it the same boil always coming back? A deeply philosophical, that is a very deep question. I mean, aren't we all just boils coming back? Oh, my puppy says yes. He called all of you boils. That's rude. I'll give him a pretzel. Yeah, it's the same one that keeps coming back. Yeah, that was Jimbo. Thank you. That's a very high IQ comment. You guys. Richie, here you come. CBD's extra bitchy today. Hey, I'm a gentle little woman. I'm very nice. I'm very sweet. I was so annoyed at all the videos I want to review today. If you guys have time, we're going to be here for at least, I don't know, like 7 hours. So if any of you leave in that time, you will be immediately put on the ban list because you're not supporting your favorite creator. And you're not supporting like artists, you know? And I'm going to tell everyone about that. You're not a supportive team player. You've never have been, and I blame your parents. So, okay, here's my plan for today, guys. I'm gonna leave this comment up. Yeah, thank you, Doris. I immediately removed the comment. Doris Said in Cartagena said, "Go poop now." Thank you, Doris. That's a fantastic comment. If you guys need to, if this is your 8th diarrhea of the day, please do it now. I would really appreciate that. I mean, you can take me to the bathroom, but what's wrong with you if you do? Ugh. Ariel 146, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Thank you. Here. That's for you. Thank you for walking beside me. Oh, thank you for walking beside me, taking the dog for a walk for 2 months. I really appreciate it. So here's my plan for today. I know I'm like a few days late. I really, really want to review the business partner stream. And of course, I'm using the cut down by Piggy because unlike you losers in my chat, I don't have 7 hours to fart off. Okay. We're going to review that. That video is only 10 minutes. And then I really want to review just a few, not all, but I want to review the stupid ass lives that she did when she was basically in heat and looking for like a Salah replacement, just like she found a cat replacement. If you don't mind, do you mind? Everyone leaves. Is that okay? Yeah, the tink tonks. Thanks, Rose. Yeah, the tink tonks. And there's no music or anything, I don't think, at least. I guess if this channel's gone, you'll know there was music. But I think it's fascinating, and I have some things to say about it as a Middle Eastern woman. And I wish I spoke Arabic, but I don't. I'm really pissed about that. But I think Falafel is going through to see if she could clock any of the Arabic spoken by the guys towards her and see if she can translate it. But I mean, we all know what they were thinking. Am I yelling? I swear to God, I feel like I'm screaming at the microphone. Salah always gets boils. It's a bonding boil. No, does he get boils or doesn't he get that busted ass hammer toe thing happening constantly? Imagine walking in shit like spiritually and emotionally for so long that your toes get infections. Isn't that very philosophical of me to say? I'm so smart. Aw. Trinka, work together with falafel. What do you think? All Middle Eastern people are always freaking hanging out together and working. Yeah. Oh my God. Falafel's so awesome. I'll ask her. I'll send her a message on Twitter. He gets ass boils in NOLA. No. Is that true? Do you mean he, quote, wink, wink, gets ass boils from WhatsApp in Canada? Wink, wink. He gets, did you mean to say he gets ass boils to move to Kuwait to marry him? Oh, Blondie. How do I not know that? Oh my God. Richie, you could go for a seafood boil. You're sick. Blondie, keep an eye on Richie today. Okay, let's do it. Are you freaking ready or not? Do you want me to just yammer on and on or not? Oh, is this a good time to go live, by the way? I wanted to ask you guys what you thought. This is like an earlier live. And you know, sometimes I do the late night ones. What do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat if you're happy with this live hour. Put tomatoes in the chat if this was it couldn't be more inconvenient for you at this time. Thank you, Panda. Oh, Rose. Thank you, Panda. You were first. Thank you. I swear to God, if I see tomatoes, I'm gonna cry. Oh, guys. Oh, don't make me cry, guys. I'm literally giving my pup salt-free, gluten-free pretzels so he will not bark at me, but I think it's just making him want to bark at me more. No, Ashbury Lane, no eggplant emoji. Rude. Fat phobic. Oh, Desiree, come now. Blondie. Trauma queen. I have my eye on you. That's Blondie. Okay, let's go. Let me switch over to the first video. I have quite a few things. I mean, would this even be a show if I didn't have anything to say about this and we just watched in silence? Thank you, Becky Toon. Are you a lurker? Get back to your spot. Need me a good afternoon show to watch during work. Enjoy work. Don't let your manager hear. Don't let your manager hear. Or put them on right when I'm really, like, really going into her. Oh, you know what? Everyone in the chat is 100, I mean, minimum 600 pounds. I know everyone in here has, what's the thing you put around your neck to press to call for help? Life alert. Okay, let's do it. Hemlock, cowboy, I'd listen to you all day. Can I have a raise? Hemlock, don't push it. It may sound like a nice little zork, but if you push it, I become an alpha wolf. Don't make me get my crew. You don't want to mess with my crew. And I'm alpha. Guys, I'm so sorry. I accidentally popped myself out of the thing. My big ass hand hit something on the mouse. Sorry. How embarrassing. Oh, you don't even know the name. No, mister, no. I don't think so. Missy Med, I'm getting my walker rollator bedazzled this week. Wait, is a rollator like a walker with wheels? You know what you should do? Get a horn on it that sounds like a train horn. Have you seen those? People that put that on like their little cars. It's like a really loud train horn. Love it. Sorry, guys. That was really rude. I was reading the chat and just sitting here. Okay, let's go. Enough. Blondie, you got to tell me, okay? Okay, let's go.
Hi.
Hi.
I think it's wrong to reveal secrets or talk about your relationship, bash your husband. I'm not going to do that.
All right, so keep that in mind. This is a Muslima in love. All right. She's not going to bash. She's not going to talk down about her husband. She's definitely not going to call him the R word. And I just kind of want to start us on that energy. Okay. Is everyone good? All right.
But what I want to do, because I'm going crazy, is tell you why I've blocked him out of my life for good. Forever. Okay? He's leading me on.
So immediately I just want to comment that definitely Big Mama has been crying. Like, I know she always has like, the eye bags or whatever. You can tell she's been crying, and she even admits later she's been crying. But one of my favorite parts about this, okay, there's a reason the live is titled what it is today. In case you guys didn't know, is anyone new here? Is anyone new? So, as you guys know, I'm Middle Eastern. I was born in the Middle East. English was my third language. I was born in Istanbul. And even now, I mean, it did back then, but even now, Istanbul has, like, Turkey. I shouldn't even say Istanbul, but like, Turkey has a lot of what I would like to call love scammers. And that's because like the economy is like really, really not great for young folk, right? And there's a lot of people coming in from the UAE because the Turkish, what is it? Is it lira or euro? I always freaking forget. The money's down, right? The economy stuff. So the people from the UAE and Dubai and stuff are coming in and buying the fuck out of all of like our seaside homes, condos, like the beach homes and stuff, island homes, because there's a lot of like islands littered. Oh, sorry, Turkey. Sorry, thank you, Katrina. Yeah, it's officially Turkey now. So basically that's what's happening, right? And it's not giving a lot of younger males especially like good employment. It's the employment's terrible. So a lot of those men already know that the US and Canada and maybe Europe, but mostly US and Canada is like the gold standard of places you want to go. Okay, if you land in the US or Canada, ooh, you're in their opinion, and I can say this because like this is what I've witnessed from like the sons of like my mom's friends and kind of like friends of the family and stuff who have chosen this route. That's what's going on with them. So sorry. So I just wanted to mention that. And I want to mention that one of the most important chapters of the Love Scammers playbook with women like this specifically, you'll notice that a lot of the women that fall for these scams are very similar to Cutie, right? High inflated sense of self, really thinks she's smarter than everyone in the room. Physically, I would say, is grotesque a good word? Is grotesque okay? Um, like, I just made myself laugh, right? Okay. And usually they have very boring lives, right? And they're usually either from small towns or whatever. They think they have the street smarts and stuff, but they don't. And to them, any man outside of that small town, it seems very exotic, right? To me, dime a dozen. Okay. Sorry to say, but like dime a dozen. And Salah, to anyone, even Falafel says this, he is like a loser. He's considered a loser, right? And a lot of families have that same thing. So thank you. Grotesque is highly okay. Perfect. I'm glad I picked the right word. And so, one of the most important chapters of the handbook is when you have your mark, right? These women are easy marks because all you have to do is is anyone familiar with the word fluffer? So you just have to fluff them up a bit, okay? These women are miserable and sad on the inside. They think, I mean, they know they're every horrible thing that people say, but you know, the ego, the narcissism, whatever. And they assume that I am amazing, even though they know they're not. And I deserve the hottest, fittest, most ripped man to basically magic carpet ride me around the world and show me the wonders of the world. Me, because I'm special. Me. Not any other woman. Me. Okay. And so these men learn to fluff these women. You're beautiful. You're a queen. Oh, I feel like we have such a connection. It's almost like we're soulmates. You know, oh God, you've beguiled me. Okay, you're so funny. Wow, we're into the same stuff. How amazing that a man who's 30 likes video games? What? A man in his 30s loves traveling the world? Huh? Wow, how cool to a woman from the small town. But the most important part after the fluffing, because these women crave like that excitement constantly, and these men know that. So you got to shake it up a bit, okay? You have to pull back on the affection a little bit because that just makes them, I mean, the heat turns up, right? The fighting, the arguing. These women, like Chantal, I genuinely believe they cannot have a calm, peaceful life. They need the argumentative time, right? Things are going too good. Let's fuck shit up, right? And then the dopamine rises, and then it's time for him to make up, and she's back. Okay. Now, there's other stuff. Okay. It's I know it seems very simple on the outside, right? Love scammer, fat broad, Get him Wes, okay? But there is a lot going on. It truly is, and this is why I think it's fascinating for a lot of us to watch this. There is a mental tennis match, not physical, for God's sake. There is a mental tennis match going on. Like, they both know what's up, but it's her narcissism versus his rat-like ability to scurry around and just make shit happen, but in his benefit, right? He plays the narcissism enough. He's like acts like a cuck and a hurt man enough. It's wonderful to watch. Yeah. Let's see. What she cheated on? A panda. Not the S word, but you could do other stuff. Does that make sense? Yeah, Blue Hoodie, thank you for mentioning this, actually. I meant to say something similar. Blue Hoodie said that's why she cheated on Pete and BB, too calm in the household. Exactly. And to add to that, who thinks that a woman who, in her words, had multiple affairs on BB, her own words, could know what a real, loving, respectful relationship is? How would she know that? She's accustomed to being a sneaky liar. Okay? She doesn't like it being done to her, narcissism, but she really loves being a sneaky little liar. And these TikToks with these men, these little stupid challenges thing, which I think is so stupid, is her being sneaky and poking the bear. Okay, so shut up. Enough. Get to it, stupid.
You're gonna think, duh. No, I didn't get it till now.
3 years. And mind you, after this, she doesn't want anyone saying bad stuff about him. So just keep this all in mind. And she's sitting on a chair.
I don't want bashing of him in the chat. Just listen to what I have to say, okay?
Hemlock, yes.
And he is my husband because we're still married.
Okay, I also want to remind you that literally 24 to 48 hours after this statement, she continues to tell the TikTok guys, she's divorced, that's old, that's no more, she's divorced, she's separated, ex-husband. Interesting. She's married here. Don't say shit about Salah. Fucking loser. He's such a loser. I wish I could express to you guys. The white suit, the white fucking 1980s woman in the stock market pantsuit that he wore to PF Chang's. Mwah! Magnificent.
Technically, if you don't file for divorce, you're still married. All right? So we would fight. He did unblock me to give me more shit about the situation, which I shouldn't have let him gaslight me on that in the first place. But he was saying, oh, that's nothing wrong and you acted out of sorts. Okay, fine. I shouldn't have, blasted you.
You know what's interesting, though? This Salah, and here's the thing that Chantal doesn't understand. Any decent human being, right? Anyone with no ulterior motives. Let's say he genuinely loved this bitch, which he doesn't. Anyone with no ulterior motives, the first time you insulted their family that they claim to love, okay, they would say, you know what? You're literally talking about my family like to strangers online, and that's going to be online forever. I can't be with you. Now that I realize like our arguments and shit like that, you're going to spill online. I'm sorry, I can't have any part of this. My family means too much to me. Okay? So, but she can't think of that, right? She has no experience with a healthy, not only a normal, like a mentally normal man, like BB, I'm not counting, but she has no idea what respect and standing up for yourself and having a spine and having morality means. But of course, Salah, being a man who has ulterior motives, how many times has he said the same shit? Oh, well, you went too far. You went too far. You went too far. It means nothing, dude. It means nothing. Do you know who you're talking to? You think that this one time that you're telling her she went too far and she said sorry, she looks contrite, this is going to be the end of it. That's all it took? Was you telling her 3 times? Okay, sure. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry for ranting. I feel so strongly about this shit because it reminds me of the arguments that I would get into with my narcissistic ex. And watching Chantal, like, she's that.
All this shit, whatever. I was wrong. And no matter what, you should hold your tongue. Your tongue is a powerful weapon. You think it's just...
I'm sure he said that phrase, by the way, because that sounds completely unnatural, her saying it. He said that to her.
Words. No, words hurt people. Okay? And words words are powerful. We've been talking, and then he tells me, I think yesterday or the day before.
And isn't it interesting how she's meant? I'm sorry for stopping it so much. You know. Isn't it interesting how she says words are like a weapon, words are powerful. But when he was talking about can you say like raping Kybella, Chantal was saying it's just words. He didn't act on it. So which one is it? You see what I mean? Like, I have this rant every time I go live, but it's all for the new people. Do not ever date, befriend, or associate with someone like this. This is the type of person, they speak from both sides of their mouth, right? They have no convictions, stick to nothing, and stand for nothing. People like that are so dangerous. I can't even tell you. Like, if you have friends, if you have loved ones who like have morals, have standards, and you notice like they stand behind that and they stick true to their word, that's a good person you've got in your life right there. Someone like this, one day saying one thing, one day saying next, and you can't say anything because in their reality, they change their mind. That's a fucking dangerous game to play. Sorry for the lecture. Sorry.
Like, basically, we had an agreement, okay? I'll tell you what our agreement was. Hi,
She'll tell you, and then I'll translate what the agreement was.
No. Listen, yeah, we've been doing it off and on, like blocking, unblocking, blah, blah, blah. Because we don't understand each other. Like, I don't understand. Anytime I want to talk about my feelings about something he does to me, he's like, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I'm sick.
Okay, so a few things here. So every time, let's remember this, every time she mentions her emotions to him, he immediately cuts her off and says, I'm sick. Ever since she's been in Canada, how many times has this dude been sick? Do you remember that? And now it makes sense because a lot of us were questioning. We're like, damn, this dude is sick all the time. Like, remember he was, quote, in the hospital, and that photo was really sus because he had a sweater on pushed to his elbows, and people were like, how are they getting the IV in? Like, that's a fake. That proves to me he sent her a fake ass picture, and he sent it with the emoji over his face. Why, if you're sending a private text to your wife and you're in the hospital, would you put an emoji over your face? Huh? Yeah. Don't talk to me. So she still says, okay, after 3 years, she doesn't know him. Green flag. Immediately, that's a green flag to me. Okay. If you don't know the person that you claim to be married to in 3 years, you need to run away. You need to run away. And he needs to run away, but I don't give a shit about him. You need to run away because that person is showing you so many different sides of themselves that you don't know which one is the real person. And that's fucking scary. All right. Abby, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. That's you walking with me for 4 months. Get it? Because I'm a dog. Stick to the bit, Abby. Thank you so much. He was probably in the hospital for the birth of his child. Imagine he sends her a picture. He's in a hospital chair. It's clearly a hospital room. And he's holding a bundle, but he puts like the bread, the baguette emoji over the bundle. And she's like, oh, honey, where are you, babe? I'm in the bakery. I got bread for dinner. Oh, honey. Stupid ass. Okay, so again, let's get back to it. Focus. So 3 years, she doesn't know him. Every time she wants to talk about emotions, he says, leave me alone. First of all, this is exactly what she wanted in a Middle Eastern man, right? Alpha male, huh? Is she trying to say what? This is exactly what she wanted. She didn't want a man who talks about their emotions and constantly checks in with you and cares about what you say. Huh? Why? That sounds lame. So she's revealing how dumb she is. But he is also revealing how stupid he is, because now that the money is dried up, he's pulling back, okay? The mask that he put on, the nice guy mask, big smile, what does he need to do it anymore? The money's not coming in, okay? And so why the fuck would he give a rat's ass about your emotions? What is he going to do about it? Your emotions change every single moment. So it's what's it called? Like, it's a lost cause. Who cares?
I don't want drama. Okay, that's a red flag for me. I realize that now. Number 2.
Why I get triggered.
Okay, so now she's picking up red flags. It wasn't the fact that the total stranger that she married within like just a few weeks from across the world sent like really violent and scary messages to another woman. That's not a red flag. Okay, you guys, whoever's thinking that's a red flag, you're disgusting. That's just a horny dude. Can you imagine the waterfall of texts that she sends to him? 2 words each text. How dare you send? I did so much for you. Send. There, and bloop, bloop, bloop. That's all you're hearing in the apartment. Wait, I thought your camera flip, that was you in bed. What? Wait, this her in the kitchen you thought was me in bed? First of all, fat phobic, disgusting. Blondie, Hemlock needs a timeout. This is such a disgusting comment. Thank you so much.
The point was I was going to work on myself. Okay, what about you? You're not perfect either.
I also want to mention something else. This is one of also another oldest scammer playbook thing, in case you guys didn't pick up on this, which I'm sure you did because you're smarter than me. Scammers will always, if things are going awry, right? And they need the bitch gone, but they still need a connection to her. I have witnessed a guy pulling this scam. You just tell her, we're still together, we're not broken up, but I just think you need to work on yourself. For us, this is for us. That's what he's saying to her. Don't you want to travel with me? Don't you want to travel together? You want to explore the world together? You need to work on yourself. No, you cannot do that here in Syria. No, not in Syria. You need to go to Canada and work on yourself. 1 year. I give you 1 year, okay? That's what's happening. No, Kene, thank you so much for being a member. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Does that make sense? I know, it's about time. What the hell? Yeah, so this is one of the oldest scams in the playbook. It's just you're keeping them on the line. And you know what the best excuse is for a 600-pound woman? Just work on yourself. A woman with rage issues, work on yourself. And how long is that going to take? 6 months to a year.
So why do I have to change all these things? I have to change things for the better for myself. I agreed on that with him. I saw that as a caring thing from him. Not as a I'll only be interested in you if you change this. Fine. Well, I'll only be interested in you for certain things too.
Like what? What? The fact that this woman's sitting in a kitchen chair, doing something, I don't even know what she's doing. I don't give a shit. She's telling a man, well, I have standards that you have to live up to. Humph. What is that snooty cat in Looney Tunes? Or like, it's that animal that always walks with its nose up. This is who she thinks she is, talking to Salah. Well, I have standards too. Humph. This is Humph. Anyway. Oh, you silly goose. Oh, Olivia Banston, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Let's take a walk together. Thank you, Olivia. You're doing all this for a man that wears gloves to the gym? Enough! That wasn't a slur towards people that wear gloves in the gym, okay?
And you know what? I took that advice. I'm working to better my situation. And
How exactly is she bettering her situation? Anyone answer, please? Can anyone answer? Richie, answer me quick. How is she bettering her situation? Quick, you're holding up the chat. Let's go. That's right. You're right, Emma. He's a man of business and gyms. Emma, are you trying to also say that she's telling him that he needs to be a better businessman, maybe, and maybe go global? Like, please understand. Okay. I really want you guys to understand what you're watching here on the screen. You know the reality that you live in? Like, you're listening to my voice. Thank you so much. You're watching this. Okay. You're on the toilet. You're filling the bidet bottle up with a little bit of lukewarm water to squirt on your tushy. This is an honest reality that you're living in. It's real. Okay. Unless I'm part of your fever dream or you've had a psychotic break. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. But the woman on the screen, like, she genuine, and I mean this, she doesn't live like in this same reality that you're experiencing. She really, really thinks, stay with me. She really genuinely thinks that she's having an argument with a legitimate like husband who loves her and has loved her since the moment he messaged her a rose emoji. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, does it ever get that deep for you guys? It's another reality. Like, okay, you know that experiment thing that they're doing now? There's going to be a documentary about it where these dudes drop acid and shine like a laser light at the wall. And apparently there's been like people, I don't know what it's called. There's been like everyone has been having the same experiences where they're seeing like letters and numbers and really crazy shit. So they're doing a documentary about it. And so that's like, she's living somewhere else. Okay. Yeah. In a dream world. Right. Sorry. Am I talking too much?
you know what? I might even outgrow him.
That's right. Well, you know what, Salah? When I get sexy and when I get that figure 8 body and when I get rid of this boil and when I grow my hair back and when I fix all those hemorrhoids with my Costco preparation H, I might not want you.
At this point, I don't like gaslighting from anybody.
Yes.
I don't like making my feelings be invalid, okay? So he's unblocked me. We've been talking. Not super romantic, but I'm confused because he would send me old pictures of him and me. And then he said, are you guys there?
She's confused, guys. She's confused. Okay? All right? Listen. She's confused. What does she mean what does he mean by sending me links to like different hotels in Malaysia? Let me tell you what that means that no one else has mentioned. And I hope you guys will agree with me. This is my theory. It's mine. You can borrow it if you want to, but this is my theory. So don't come at me. Okay. I personally think that Salah, with that fucking ego of his, I think he's too big for his britches. I personally think he hates the Middle East. I think in his mind, he deserves like this empire out west, and he's smart enough, clever enough to do it. Okay. I think the dude fucking hates the Middle East. And I think one of his plans, if like an additional plan to his main plan of getting to Canada, okay, the side gig is that he will travel the world away from the Middle East until he gets to Canada. I think he fucking hates the Middle East. Okay. And that's why he threw such a bitch fit when they're not going to Malaysia now. Okay. The dude hates it. He wanted to, quote, travel with her. Travel meant get me the fuck out of here. I bet you any woman that he was trying to grease up, he was telling her, I love to travel, AKA, get me the fuck out of here. I'm sick of seeing dust and bomb holes.
Say yes, because yeah, he would send me old pictures and stuff. So I'd get confused. Like, obviously I was hopeful because I do still love him. Like I still have love for him, and it's familiar, and I wouldn't want to give up on the marriage and rather than get into a new relationship. Anyways, holding on to a lot of hope, you guys know.
Yeah, okay, so this is also very important. She kind of glazes over this shit. Again, this is shit you should be telling a therapist, not a dog wearing a cowboy hat. But I just want to say, this is a big thing, okay? She's with him because she's lazy, right? This is literally the perfect relationship for her, the way things are right now. I don't even know why she wants to see him and ruin the dream. What is she pushing for? This is perfect. Send him, fucking Western Union him $10 a month. Use a promo code so you can save the 99 cents transfer fee. And just get cute photos that he sends you of a cat, okay? And just fart and shit and have diarrhea 10 times a day like you want to. What more do you want? But of course, the whole thing is to be able to tell people that she's desired and wanted by a man, because that's truly all that matters in life. I know a lot of you fat people in the live agree with me. Like as a straight woman, all that matters in life is having a male partner, and I want you guys to know that. Okay, so if you're single now, you really should be ashamed of yourself. And like, I don't know what you're doing in life if you don't have a partner. So I just want to say that. So she's just lazy. She doesn't want to go date other people. She doesn't want to put on hair fibers and makeup and an outfit and make plans with someone and meet at a cafe and then meet at a restaurant and then, you know, demurely put her hand on the bill, but, you know, he has to pay the bill. That's the stupid fucking game of romance. I've been through it myself. Can I tell you, one of my biggest tricks to like against the patriarchy was every time I went on a first date or whatever, immediately I would pay the bill. Like if it was dinner, doesn't matter. If it was coffee, doesn't matter. I would pay the bill and the guy would be like, whoa, so confused. And I always got a second date from it. And I usually didn't go. Yeah, Richie, exactly. She wants a caregiver / manservant. You know, Richie, let me look at your picture. You kind of look like you could be a caregiver manservant. Am I right, folks? Huh? Put an eggplant emoji in the chat if that's what Richie looks like. So that's what I'm saying. Anyway, let's go. Shut up.
So, that maybe someday things, you know. So then, he told me he wants to go to take me to Malaysia. He wants to go to Malaysia now.
Okay. You see that? That means, in my opinion, that there was a discussion to go somewhere else. This bitch, he fucking hates his life. He hates fixing up the stupid house. He doesn't want to put a fountain in it. He wants to go bang Russian sugar chicks in freaking Thailand. Enough. What more can a man ask for? He doesn't want to build. Does Salah look like a man who wants to be in construction? Answer me now. Does not what he's a man of leisure. Is it leisure or leisure? Vegan pill 8161. There's too many numbers in your name, girl. Fix it. I'm creating TikTok to go battle men immediately. Thank you for putting me down. Vegan pill anytime. I'm happy to do it, and I'm glad you're here. Go battle the men and eviscerate them verbally and with your beauty. Thank you. Yeah, Richie. See, yeah, Richie does look like a caregiver, and yeah, excellent. Wow, wonderful. Richie, that should boost your self-esteem up. You're welcome, buddy. You're really welcome. Yeah, exactly. He's too lazy to work. Construction flag holder. Oh my God. They give him a stick and they're like, yeah, just hold this stick here. Salad. So now he wants to go to Malaysia. Okay. I'm sure he said Thailand at first. That didn't work. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, Richie, you're welcome. Oh.
We know why you've
now you see this is such a family-friendly show. Oh. Big ups to Richie. Caretaker Richie.
I'm like, okay, cool. Thinking it's like a romantic thing, you know?
Why would you think that?
Because again,
oops, sorry. I was clicking it too much. Why would she think it's romantic? See, this tells me again, she's so delusional. Like in her mind, he is tearing his clothes trying to get to her. All he needs to do is get his wife in a hotel bedroom. That's all he wants. Fuck it, Malaysia. Fuck it, North Korea. I don't care. I need my wife now.
I'm confused. Like, why send
No.
pictures of me and you and, you know, all this stuff?
Look at this hand. Look at this hand. Hey, Goose, what's going on? I'm just a 535-pound single loser, ugly butch weirdo. I deserve a billionaire to fly me in Taco Bell while I lay on a shit-stained couch. Don't forget the the soiled mattress with no sheet, Goose. In a marble villa in Italy. When the moon hits your eye. That's in her mind 24/7 on a loop.
So anyway, he's like, today he's like sending me hotels and stuff like that to look at.
Here's what I think. Listen, I think some of the most precious moments of this woman are in what she isn't saying. Okay, look at her face. He's sending me hotels and quote stuff like that. That means airline. Pay for my ticket, bitch. Get me there, bitch. Olivia Batty Benson, thank you so much for the generous super chat.
Thank you for the money.
Salah's annual trip to the Russian sugar girl spot. Don't act brand new, Chantal. Exactly. Do you know how bloated his nutsack must be? Okay. This is a man who destroyed a brand new Kuwaiti couch when he was texting for a few days with Kybella. Okay. Yeah, okay. And now I don't know about you, but maybe Chantal and Salah have this game. Maybe he's got on what's that thing that only she would have the key to? Anyway, family friendly. You know what, Hemlock? What? So he must. All he wants to do is just tear into his wife. Get us tickets to Malaysia, babe. Look at the hotel beds in this hotel, babe. 5-star hotel for my 5-star girl.
I'm like, nice, we're talking.
Belt.
Everything's fine. And then I said, it'll be good to see you again. And then he took a moment to reply, and he replied,
she's staring at the phone. Okay, this is what you hear. This is what you This is what you're hearing as she's typing. It's good to see you again. On the phone, send. He doesn't she's staring at the phone. He doesn't answer. Question marks, look. Question marks, send. I love the idea of her staring at the phone. The light is in her face and she's seeing him with the 3 dots typing. It's Susan, it's so fucking weird. Joni Rotten, male chastity belt bees. Joni, how do you know that? You're sick. This is a family-friendly show. Hey, Bergie4, welcome. You came at a fantastic point.
yes, business partner, LOL.
This is when she malfunctioned. Have you guys seen Westworld? It's one of my favorite shows. This is the part in Westworld at the party. Okay? He said the magic words, okay, business partner, LOL. And this bitch, she went off code. She went off code.
So that hurt me. Like, I actually like started crying because I realized I'm like, it's done. This
Well, no, you didn't realize that.
guy is just not getting it.
Is it he that's not getting it, madam? Or shall it be she? You guys know what I'm saying? Hemlock, I have a headache from laughing. Oh, Hemlock. You know what I heard? So I get migraines a lot. Sorry for the little side comment, but maybe this will help someone. I get migraines a lot. And one of I don't want to take medicine for it, and I don't want to get Botox for it. I want to save the Botox for my 11s and stuff. So I haven't tried this yet, but I did hear that it's a legit thing that works. Is whenever you have a really, really bad headache, you're supposed to fill like a plastic little tub thing with as hot a water. Is that right? Make the water as hot as you can possibly stand to put your feet into it, and then just literally just sit and put your feet into it. And apparently the headache goes away. Okay, don't say I never did anything for you. Thank you, Rainstorm Malfunction. I was crying. Thank you, Vanessa. Yeah, he's a romance scammer. Get it? God, he's just not getting it, guys. The guy that told me I was his soulmate within 24 hours and he didn't mind my disgustingly flabby, stinky, rotund body, he's just not getting it. Yeah, yeah. Trümmerhofen. Yeah, a businessman, always busy with business. LinkedIn status, busy. Facebook status, busy doing my business. What of it? Perpetual Goose. This is so. You separated 4 months ago and sold the ring in Syria. Yeah, Goose, and his family had to chase you outside to ask you what was wrong because you were snappy at him for signing the divorce papers. Sorry, I'm choking on my own spit. I'm skinny.
Like,
oh, is it cold water?
So I was like,
someone told me it was hot.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna set my boundaries right now and let you know. Like, so I told him how I feel. I'm like, is that all I am to you, a business partner? Like, what do you mean?
Do you guys want to answer that question? Is that all she is, a business partner? Here, this will give you a minute.
Become a cowpoke. Memberships start at only 99 cents.
Thanks, Blondie. Oh, it's cold water? Sorry, Emma. I guess I wasn't reading that close. It's cold water. Do not take my medical advice. So, guys, what you're witnessing now is an independent woman having a revelation that she doesn't need a man. Okay? This man's been playing her for 3 years after everything she did for him. Like, why is he acting this way? Okay? Oh, chow mein. She's a paper. Sometimes you guys catch me off guard with your language, and I love it.
Business partner, because we were going to do vlogs there.
Okay, I'm so sorry to stop it again, but I genuinely have a question for you guys. What the fuck is she talking about here? She doesn't have a channel. He doesn't have a channel. What are they doing vlogs for? Unless she has told him that it's like a guarantee that she'll get her account back in March. And so maybe the trip was supposed to be for March and they were going to do vlogs. What? Is that what you guys understand it to be? Because that's what I'm guessing it is. Vlog for what? Yeah, Vanessa, thank you. She wanted him to fight for her. He was smiling all the way to the airport and took a hideous picture of her. Yes. Vanessa, can you imagine? We already know he probably dropped her off like 6, 7, 8 hours early, right? And blamed that he had to go do business. Can you imagine the minute he throws her baggage out to the front? He doesn't even walk her inside. Throws her baggage at her, gets in the car, turns up his music, and was grinning from ear to ear. And he said, time to get my eyebrow slit back in, baby. Home Alone Legends back, baby.
And he's like, I'm like, I'm not your business partner. I'm someone you spent 3 years of your life with.
Yeah.
And I listed like all these personal things I did for him, all these things he did for me.
I bought you stuff for your Syrian house. I bought you groceries. I bought you an air fryer and the beachside villa. I bought you that apartment that had the weird corner window. I gave your Peter a handshake during movie nights, and I let you watch whatever stupid ass movie you wanted because I just wanted to fillet you. And you treat me like this?
Oh, Ed. Oh, Shakespeare's here. Her corpulence, her pulchritude. Did I say that right? Pulchritude. And her massiveness. Wow. Wow. Are you an English major? Show off. Pulchritude. I know it's not pulchritude, right? That sounds too weird. Again, English is my third language. Make fun of me if you. No CBD. She said specifically, oh, that he paid all the bills. Richie, you know what? Thank you for slamming me down. Thank you for correcting me in front of everyone. Thank you for publicly humiliating me and telling me I was wrong. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Susan. Poultrytude. Wait a minute. Am I being jerked around? Thank you, Hemlock. See, this is the kind of poetry that I need from you guys right now. She gave him slobbery gob jobs on movie nights. Like, what's not clicking, guys?
And then he just doesn't answer me. Oh, he replied, he quoted himself saying LOL, and he's like, you missed this part. I was like, okay.
Oh, here we go. Love test coming in. Sorry, guys. Your comments make me laugh, and sometimes I get distracted because I'm just you're funny.
If you feel the same way as me, it will be. I want you. This is the ultimatum, because then I'm moving on for my own mental health and my own.
Someday I'll fly away. Stop it.
Heart. Do you love me still? Yes or no? Very fucking easy to answer. If it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not hard.
So this, I love, okay, this is one of my favorite things. When she gets into these rages, this is the most genuine that you'll ever see her. When she's in her rage and anger, like same with Amber, I'll never call her Amberlynn, stupid. This is the real her. So imagine you're stuck in Syria because of this woman. Okay, just picture it. Look down at yourself. You've got just a hairy trail, but for some reason you've chosen to only shave like up until your like upper thigh, or not like almost to your belly button. Just look down at yourself, okay? You're laying in bed. You've got Dumb and Dumber 2 on your like stolen Netflix. You're Salah, okay? You've woken up in his body. You've got your phone on you that she bought you. You're on a WhatsApp with another girl. She's sending you really nice low-cut top shirts photos, okay? On the other side, you've got this body horror human asking you, demanding that you tell her if you love her, yes or no. Okay? Yeah.
Where's the Panadol? I need to relax.
Okay? Yeah, thank you, Richie. Morbid monstrosity, okay? That you've wasted 3 years on is demanding you give her answers? And here's the thing about Salah. He's so similar to the drain rat that they were dealing with. Slick and wet and able to get a scurry out of tight situations. So, with women like this, he doesn't even have to say he loves her. He just has to kind of insinuate, right, that she has to come to her own conclusion of whatever answer she wants to hear. So he doesn't say, of course I do, which would be very easy to type out. Very easy. Of course I do. Nothing. Instead, he takes extra time to hold his finger over the previous text, put in an arrow or a thumbs up, and then type a second text that says, you missed this. Like, do you know what I mean? Thank you, Vanessa. Yes, he ignores her and she makes up the answers. Let me tell you something. Salah may be stupid as fuck, but he's conniving and he learned more about her than she did about him. And if you want to be a semi-okay scammer, like he's still terrible. You have to do that. That's the bare minimum. Know your mark. He's done his homework in 3 years. Yeah, pigs. Hey, hey. I'm 14 years old.
Do you love me? You don't? What did you say you did those other
Yeah, why did you say you did those other times?
Why did you let me buy myself anniversary gifts and tell people you bought them for me?
It wasn't the cheating that you know, that's nothing. A guy that loves you so much will cheat, according to her, because she did that. What she doesn't understand is, of course they don't. You cheated on BB. You didn't love him as much as you try to convince people.
I loved him. You guys don't get it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. He doesn't love you either. So what? His nutsack was full, and you're still berating him?
You type. Do you love me? Yes or no? Is this a romantic trip? Yes or no? And then he replies, Chantal, leave me alone.
I gotta give it to him. That was the best answer he could have sent. You know what would have been? Sorry, I'm putting lotion on my hands. That wasn't me farting or anything. It wasn't me farting. Look, this is lotion. The one thing he could have done that would have been better, instead of saying leave me alone, would have been to send a thumbs up emoji. And that's it. Can you please flood the chat with thumbs up emojis, please? To see how it felt.
You got it. You got it. Hollis, I'm leaving you alone.
You know she's super pissed when she does the clap. Blondie, listen, you're supposed to be on my side. So who's Hemlock or keep Blondie on your in your vision.
You think that I'm gonna go on a trip for what?
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't you go on a trip? You married a stranger. Is that the game we're playing now? Why wouldn't you go on a trip with a man that doesn't love you? You married a stranger and you boned a homeless man on like a rock for like a burger or something. Why? Like, are we playing like the morality game or something? Because I can play that all day. All day. You got railed on the back of a couch while you had a hernia by a crackhead that you think was so filled with desire for you that he couldn't help himself. He just had to take you over the couch when he was actually just completely horned up from all the crack. Am I wrong?
With you, I could go by myself.
Not really.
And find a man who will appreciate me in life. And
wait, so she's gonna find a man from Malaysia? Am I wrong?
Treat me well and not disregard my feelings and not cheat on me and gaslight me and deflect. So
if you okay, not to be a bitch, do you mind if I say something mean? If you could have found that, you would have found it. There is no ability for a person so insane and so like sociopathic and so narcissistic and so self-centered to ever be in a healthy relationship with a man that genuinely loves you and cares about you and wants to listen to your emotions and stuff. This is your emotions. You think anyone wants to hear this, let alone a man? BB was the only good thing that ever happened to her. And she'll deny it forever. But he truly, truly was. That was it. That was her last chance. It's never going to happen after this. Unless she goes to intensive therapy or whatever, all that stuff that other like fat lady did, the sisters or whatever. It's never going to happen. And there's not enough time for it to happen. I'm sorry to be mean, but.
Oh, Hollis, done.
Exactly.
Bye. You want me to leave you alone? I will leave you alone. No problem. You'll always get what you want. I blocked him on everything.
Imagine doing all of this for a guy that cheated on you multiple times. Just imagine doing all this. I wouldn't even want to waste my breath. Look, it's for this guy. Oh. That guy, you're doing this. My God. At least if it was Tom Hardy or something.
I guess you're gonna go talk shit about me online?
Yep.
This is Coco Culver style.
Salah, you love it when she talks shit about you online. You're a bitch. You haven't left her for fucking any reason. She continues to humiliate you on the regular. See, I can use slang. I'm cool and young. You're not going to do shit about it, and she's not going to do fuck all about it either. Definition of a cuck. What are you going to do about it, Salah? What are you going to do about it, pussy?
Our relationship was already public. And no, I'm not talking shit about you. I'm telling my feelings. And, you know,
Someone's gonna hear about my feelings.
I'm venting. Yeah. No, because if I unblock him, nothing changes.
You can really see how bulbous her nose is from this angle, right? Like you can really see her aging from this angle. The lighting is terrible, but that's whatever. Everyone gets that. But like the puffiness and the bulbous nose and like the rosacea, you can really see it from this angle. And then it's going to be really cute when we see her doing the TikTok battles. The filter that she has on is painful. It's painful.
He only wants you on his time. There you go. Only on when it's convenient for him.
I'm
when he's
locked
not
out.
busy working on his business. When he doesn't update me on anything over there. I don't.
What do you want to be updated on? You said in that culture, the household is the women's job and the work is the men's job. I almost remember her saying like the men don't really talk to women about business or whatever. It's the men meet up together and talk business. Am I wrong? I really remember her saying that. The diawania, the men just meet up and do work. Why the fuck would he talk to you about anything? He can tell you when to invest in things he's interested in and you jump to that. Why the fuck would he tell you anything? With your business experience, you're going to help him?
I don't know what he's doing over there. He's saying your brain is this. He says your brain is this small. You think I'm thinking about women? Well, I don't know.
And I love that. Can I tell you guys something? And please, please, please. I'm going to say something. I always have to give a disclaimer because I don't want anyone to misunderstand me. This is only my lived experience, right? I'm not saying everyone, but this is my witnessed experience. Sometimes there are men who, and I've witnessed this, unfortunately, I wish I didn't, and I'm only talking about her situation, okay, and what I've witnessed specifically. Sometimes there are men who go after women like this for a very specific purpose, aka coming west or going anywhere better. And the opinion that those men have of women like this, women like this are prevalent, okay? There's 10 marks for every guy. They really, really, really don't think highly of women like this. And that's why it's so easy to literally use them for everything they have and then leave them high and dry like he's done. She's the one that had to rebuild her life from nothing. Do you think a husband that loved you would feel bad that he seemed to have gained everything and left his wife in the dust, scrambling and scrounging for money? A husband that truly loves his wife would let that happen? No. But a scam artist who deeply, deeply resents white Western women? Yeah, no problem. No fucking problem. So him saying, like, I was actually like, hearing that really fucking pissed me off because it made me think of the stuff I've witnessed. Him saying, you have like a small brain or whatever. Do you even have a brain? Hold on, I want to hear it again.
You think I'm thinking about women? He doesn't update me on anything over there. I don't know what he's doing over there. He's saying your brain is this. He says your brain is this small. You think I'm thinking about women?
You hear that? That shit really fucking pisses me off. And I don't care about her because she's a terrible person anyway. But your brain is this small. You think I'm thinking about women? No, I think you're a fucking loser who's scrambling because his pay pig, the bank has been emptied. And he's pissed. So now the mask, like I told you guys before, the mask is coming off where he usually would have maybe bitten back statements like that. Now he's fucking pissed. This is the real Salah. Your brain is this small. You think I'm thinking about women? Why wouldn't she? You supposedly had thousands of photos of women. You constantly talk and flirt with women. You have your arm around a non-hijabi woman outside. You see what I mean? But if you're a woman of any intelligence and you're not desperate, these things glare out at you and would make you run away. But women like this, how easily she can look past him saying your brain is this small. But and that just shows you the resentment. Like, I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say. it shows you that little cord. I don't know how I'm like, I can see it in my head what I'm trying to say. That resentment that he has towards her, that he always has had towards any Western white woman. Think about how he talked to Kybella. Do you think he's going to say that same shit to a Syrian woman? Pix, thank you so much for being a member. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. I really appreciate it. Sorry if I like kind of went off. I don't like ranting like that because I feel like I sound really stupid.
Well, I don't know. How would I know? You don't update me on anything.
Why would he?
I'm not even thinking about, like, just think, like, just enough. Because this is holding back my progress. This is keeping my heart stuck. This is making me emotionally unstable. Like, I'm, like, I don't.
Yeah, men suck. It's all because of men that I'm raging and angry like this. None of it is my fault, you heckin' guys. Don't you see that he's driving me mad? It's not my profound mental illness or anything. It's not my daddy issues that I refuse to solve and go to therapy for. It's him. It was him. It was them.
How fucking pissed do you get when I do that stupid voice?
I don't like that feeling. And I don't like it, especially when I'm not getting anything in return. I mean, a trip to Malaysia, but what? Because you get something out of it. Not because you sincerely want to spend time with me.
See, this I thought was also a very interesting comment. You get something out of it. I mean, he's getting a trip out of it, but I do feel like there's more. I wish I knew it was what it was. I feel that there's something more. Like, someone had this theory that he only wanted to meet up so she can like give him cash or some shit. So I don't know. There's something there. Like, does she know that he fucking hates Syria and wants to escape? So like that's what he's getting out of it. But Chantal, you get to travel. So you're kind of getting something out of it too. So what? I think she expected him to go to Pound Town with both of them together. And when it became clear that, he wasn't going to do that, this is the rage.
What, you think I'm ugly? You don't want to bone me?
Oh my gosh, Bergie4, thank you so much for your super chat. You're so sweet. Thank you. Hold on, let me do it.
Thank you for the money.
Yes, Amber. Thank you so much. Love you, dog in chat. Thanks for the laughs. Well, thank you for laughing. Thank you. You know what? We should all thank your throat and voice box for the ability to laugh. Thank your own throats. Thank you. Okay, let's go.
But there are people who will want to sincerely spend time with me.
Who?
Do I want to unblock him? Yeah. But no, actually, I don't.
And yes, thank you, Anello, for mentioning this. This is a great comment. He's also facing a reality of living in an active war zone. Regardless of how her money set him up, he's there because of her and he wants out. This makes his misogyny even worse. 100%. Yes. Because you guys have heard the news, I'm sure. I don't know if you follow the news. I try not to because it gets me all anxious. But literally the US was just attacking, like bombing the shit out of different areas of Syria, trying to, get terrorists and stuff. So he's living in that. She thinks, he's just like George of the Jungling it by like carrying wood and carrying stone slabs and remaking this whole Syrian villa and hanging out and having barbecues with his cousins. The dude is probably gaunt with stress. And she's like, do you love me? Yes or no? And there's fucking bombs going off in the back. How pissed would you be? His toe is suspiciously painful. Now he has to go fucking see a doctor again. And this bitch is asking you, this 600-pound Belial is asking you if you love her. Okay, look, bombs going off at night. This is asking you if you love her, yes or no. Would you be mad? Oh, Kataria, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for the money.
Is glad to catch your live. I need like a podium or something, right? Oh my God, enough. Thank you, Kataria. Okay, you think he's back? A few people, I've heard people say that they think he's back in Kuwait. They think his daddy-o fixed him up back in Kuwait again. Trinka, you too? I think he's living with his dad in Kuwait. And do you think he hasn't told her? And he's just making her believe. Let me move this off the screen. This is horrifying. Why, Blondie? Do you think that he has hid from her that he's in Kuwait with his dad so she can continue sending money for, quote, home restoration? That would be too smart almost.
Because nothing will change. This will just keep happening and happening and happening.
But you enjoy that. That's what's so fucked up. You love this happening. You love the drama of relationships. She's been online for 10 years, right? BB was the calm relationship that she had, okay? Yeah, sure, I'm sure he didn't talk about emotions or something, but it was calm. He had work, he had hobbies, and she had affairs on him. Pete's being one of them. And Pete's was a calm relationship. Obviously, he's not talking about feelings. So she finds these men not talking about feelings, and she cheated on him too. The crackhead, he only talked about his feelings because he was on fucking crack. And so she thinks that was something. So is it the men's fault, or is it your man radar, in case, you know?
He thinks I'm his enemy for some reason. Excuse me?
Yeah, white Western one. What did I just say? Isn't that an interesting statement? He thinks I'm his enemy for some reason. He always has. That's the hate. That's the hate that he cannot help but hold back. The resentment. That's what she's experiencing, is his resentment, and she doesn't fucking like it.
Because I have feelings that you are not mature enough as a man to discuss maturely? Any relationship you're going to be in? No, there are.
What is there to discuss? Sorry, can I ask you, like, did I miss something? And I'm embarrassed for even asking. What the fuck is she talking about? What is this argument for? Did I miss it? What is she mad about? What is she mad about? That he said business partner? Like, what are you mad at? What? Who cares? Go to Malaysia. I think a lot happened that she's not talking about in this exchange between them. I think he asked for something, or he either also asked for her to buy his ticket, blah, 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 blah. I think there's something that really has chapped her ass harder than she's letting on.
Women who will put up with that. They'll just, and that's what he wants. He wants an obedient wife, probably.
How do you not know what he wants after 3 years? He's your husband. He's your soulmate. You know what soulmates? Let me tell you something. I married my soulmate, okay? I'll say it forever. I married my soulmate. It took us long enough to meet each other. I know everything about his personality, vice versa, because we've had really, really long talks. And like we always do. How do you not know after 3 years what this guy wants in a wife and a woman? And yeah, Bella Wolf, my husband isn't obligated to deal with my unreasonable, delusional, bitchy feelings. No one is. Yeah. Yeah. Not even, you know what, guys? Not even fucking Shmi wants to hear this shit. Have you heard her talk about her mom, sister at all? No. They don't want to fucking hear about this. All they get is verbal abuse anytime they try to give her advice. Forget it. And now she's saying, I don't know what he wants in a wife. He wants an obedient, quiet wife. Okay, let's do some math. Listen, I failed math I don't know how, can I be honest? Okay, I have a college degree, but I don't know how I got a high school degree because I failed every math class. I think it was they were felt bad for me or something. But let's do some math together. math, actual math. Oh, Andrea, I'm going to put a pin in this. I'm going to hold this up here. Let's do some math. You say that he wants an obedient, quiet wife that'll kiss his ass. Okay. And yet he married a loud 628-pound Canadian woman who was a total stranger to him. After talking for just a few hours, he proposed. Why would he do that? Okay, why would he do that? If he wanted a quiet, obedient wife to kiss his ass, why? Oh, why? If he had that where he was, both in Kuwait and in Syria, a veritable basement pool of these women available to him. Why? I'm rubbing my beard. Why would he want you? Pix, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm rubbing my chims. I'm rubbing my gullet.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a mystery, ain't it? It's a dang mystery. I don't know how to figure this one out. I feel like I'm watching Interstellar. Gosh, there's a lot of moving parts to this. Silly. What a little stinker she is, huh? Interstellar does also fit in with my earlier comment about how she's literally like in another dimension. Huh? Did you guys catch it?
Sorry. If you want obedience from a woman,
Go on. Hemlock, quick. Ask your question. You're holding up the line. Evolving scam chez Les Monts. Welcome. Finally, logic being spoken. Thank you. If I also say some really disgusting and horrific things, so if you're into that, I'm so happy to have you here. Just don't be insulted. Thank you, Hemlock. Class, let's say it together. Pretend I'm putting a stick on like a little board. 'Cause he wants a visa. That's right, class. And yes, thank you. This is a beautiful comment. Olivia Beatty Benson. Chantal wants a father, not a husband. 100%. 100%. And strangely, which she could work in therapy, but she won't. She wants a father figure who finds her sexually very attractive and desirable. But she definitely doesn't want a husband. How fucking gross. Goosey! Okay. Excuse me. I have my little lemonade here. I hope I don't choke this time. Yes, I'm drinking out of the bottle.
and you want respect, you need to give it too.
R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-C-T. I actually don't know the rest of the lyrics, so
most people are not mature enough to be in relationships.
That's right.
And that's why there's so many fights, toxicity, and all this and that. Because it takes a lot of emotional maturity to deal with relationship problems. And for him, when I bring him a problem and I talk about my feelings, he dismisses it, pushes it away, dismisses it as drama, dismisses my feelings, and just wants to keep on getting away with what he gets away with.
Why the fuck would he care what your emotions are? Why the fuck would he care? Why would he care? You're nothing but a nuisance and a bother. Why would you care? You wanted this alpha, toxic, jealous, angry man. Do you think those men also always like to talk about their feelings? Have you ever met a man? I have to ask this. Like, have you ever like actually met like a man, Chantal, who was like not trying to scam you? Don't answer because we already know the answer. Like, you want this alpha. Like, you guys already know. Like, I'm the alpha of my wolf pack. Oh, you guys already know. So, like, I'm familiar with what alphas are like. Okay, I'm familiar with that. So, like, Chantal, like, we alphas don't like that's like beta stuff. Talking about your feelings and like being emotional and like cuddling in bed together. Like, as an alpha, I don't do that stuff. And yet, Moonbeam, she wants a controlling man who does whatever she tells him to. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Oh my God, you're right. Who said this? It's the shirt, Tudu Minhofen. She's wearing that fucking shirt that was on the floor of that picture with her and the crackhead. I feel like we're watching Dateline. Like, there should be like a little bubble that pops up here telling us about the shirt. And it was found at the scene of the crime. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. Here's what Bella says. No one wants to talk about the same thing over and over while the person gets no closer to solving the problem. Shut the fuck up and work on it. 100%. 100%. And yeah, Andrea, I don't think Chantal actually cares about feelings either. You're so right. You're so right. You know what she wants? The point of her talking about feelings, it's still very self-centered. All that does for her is she's fishing for compliments and she's fishing for um feeling secure. She's insecure, right? Because she can't see what he's doing and he's not talking to her. So as she pushes her feelings on him, she's almost manipulating and strong arming him to telling her how he feels about her. And that makes her feel better. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not a genuine wanting to talk about emotions. It's just a manipulation.
Tell me you love me. I feel insecure.
And he won't play the game anymore because the money's out. Hemlock, Exhibit B, the fuck shirt. May I present it to the judge? The judge goes, denied. I can smell it from here.
How would you like it? How would he like it if you went onto his channel and robbed his beloved mod of their wrench to the outrage of so many of his fans? Yeah.
If she actually cared about his feelings, like actually cared, she would never have shit talked his family or talked anything about her experiences with his family if she actually cared. But she doesn't, because again, at the end of the day, the spotlight must always be on her. And you already know my theory, so don't make fun of me. But again, this just strengthens my personal theory that she's a narcissistic sociopath. The spot, again, she would think that, no, that's not true. I love him and see, I'm fighting for him. But she doesn't understand, like, there's an underlying manipulation there. It's a demand for someone to tell you that they love you. Sorry, I was thinking that through a little bit more.
No, he doesn't ask me for money. That's true. He's doing pretty good over there.
Sure, Jan.
Yeah.
He can't expect you to have 100% saber for him while he only gives you 20% saber. Exactly. Always stand your ground. Yes, I'm not. One thing I've learned in life, I'm still learning. It's hard, but boundaries are important. Boundaries are so important because.
Would you say that this 712-pound woman has any boundaries that she respects? I'll wait. Bingo, Vanessa. She would be concerned about the war situation if she cared. Exactly. Exactly. She wouldn't be annoying him with stupid shit. You're right. If she actually cared about what he was going through and how she would be checking the news every day, right? And saying, you know what, maybe I should hold back. I'm a little insecure right now. He hasn't messaged me. Maybe I should hold back on being a total raging, emotionally wild bitch to him because there's like bombs going off and stuff like that. Maybe I should just hold back. But no, why would she? Who cares?
It's about me.
Paulina Siobhan, thank you so much for being a member. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Thank you. Welcome. Blondie, show them to their seat, please. Yeah, that's right, Pigs. She hasn't even mentioned the war. She hasn't mentioned anything. The attacks, nothing. She hasn't even told us. Listen, this is what I think is really funny. Sorry for these little asides, but I feel like we're in a room together. I guess technically we are, but I love the fact that her audience fucking hated Salah so bad that they put their hands in their empty ass pockets and paid for this 612-pound woman to fly free of Syria because they hated Salah so bad, right? They hate him so bad that has anyone even asked her how he's doing? Like with like, you know, the attacks and stuff? She hasn't mentioned it, but she thinks we want vlogs of them in Malaysia? Huh? Thank you. The only reason I know how to pronounce Siobhan correctly is because I had a friend in high school named Siobhan. Okay.
If you don't have boundaries and the more you make yourself accessible to people like that and let people disrespect you like that over and over and over, they're just going to keep doing it.
How? Okay. I don't know about you guys, but listen, I was a very late bloomer in life, okay? In every way. I was a chubby kid, really shy, really like into different things. I felt very different, okay? And but I was like the funniest in class. That was like my thing. We had a very small school. So don't think anything of it. We had a very small school and I was the funniest girl and my crush was the funniest boy, right? I was friends with everyone, whatever, but I was still very insecure. As I've grown, I know it's taken me a while, but around my mid 30s, I would say, was when I really started kind of being firm about my boundaries and things I would accept and not accept. And one of those things I told myself forever is to me, cheating is that's it. That's it. You know, that's it. Okay. And I feel very lucky. Like I've never been cheated on or anything. So whatever. But like when I hear her say shit like this, years after this man publicly humiliated you and cheated on you with a member of your own community, which is also like a secondary betrayal too. Oh my God, thank you, Hemlock. I grant you Irish citizenship for your pronunciation. Oh my God, can I have a second husband from if I go to Ireland? Does that work? Can I have multiple marriages? I'm just kidding. So I made myself laugh. Oh, so like the cheating thing is not only that, but like I like the cheating is bad enough, but the fact that the flavor of the commentary of what he wanted to do to Kybella wasn't startling to this woman and a little bit scary to this woman, that shows to me like, and that again, she was 40, right? 39, 40 when this happens. The fact that she still didn't set a boundary after that tells me, in my opinion, that she never will. Because the line now is crossed so severely that I cannot imagine what Salah would have to do for her to draw an actual boundary. And it's scary to freaking even think about.
No matter, like there is a such thing as being too kind, and you can be too kind when being kind to others means you're no longer kind to yourself. And that's what's happening in this situation.
Yeah, and being kind to me. I'm thinking about me for once. I deserve good things. I always put other people first. Now it's time for moi.
I'm not letting his weird lead-ons and cryptic messages and crumbs, control.
But you love crumbs. Why are you mad at him leaving you crumbs? You love to hoover up some crumbs with your mouth. And he's not being cryptic. He just doesn't give a fuck about you. When someone can I fucking be emo for a second? I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of? Just kidding. Can I be emo for a second? Oh, thank you, Thumb. Hold on. If someone actually loves you, okay, lesson for people, okay? Everyone come around. If someone actually loves you, they will not leave you guessing, okay? In anything, in any conversation. If you misunderstand to the point where you're this emotional, closing the goddamn door, they won't. Do you understand what I'm saying? Salah does not give a fuck about her. Not even enough to explain himself. You understand how little of a fuck you have to give about someone where you're like, you're not worth the effort of my explaining to you.
Control my emotions anymore. It's not happening. And yes, I'm gonna battle men on TikTok because I'm sorry, but we're business.
I love when she does the head thing. So I don't own chickens, but I would like to someday. I love when she does the clucking head. This is when she's really feeling herself. Right? Watch it. Watch the clucking. Okay, watch.
Battle men on TikTok because I'm sorry, but we're business partners, right? As you say. So why the hell can't I? I
love it so much. Yeah, Bergie, exactly. When you draw a line, you have to stick with it. My ex-hubby cheated on me and I kicked his butt out and never looked back. Not for 100%. Because where you draw the line is where the person knows they can take it up to, right? And all they have to do is push the line up a little bit. She has made it very clear to Salah that there is nothing that he could do nor say to her that would make her break up with him. When you know that, why the fuck would you give any effort any effort. Who cares? Because right after this, all he would have to say is, oh, I didn't mean it. What, like, whatever, you know, one sentence, she's back. Who cares? Lazy Scammer's Guide to Scamming Your Mark.
Oh, I told him I was going to go on TikTok and, you know, and he was like, you don't need to battle men. Why not? Another mixed signal. Why not?
It's not a mixed signal, dude. Like, Chantal, he doesn't want you to humiliate him further because husband or not, he is attached to you online, dude. Don't you fucking get it? He's telling you not to battle dudes the same reason that he tinted the windows so dark that he could barely see you driving at night. You're embarrassing to be associated with. And yes, it's haram, of course. But you're really embarrassing. He's associated with you anyway, so he's just trying to do damage control for himself. Just like whenever you guys argue, he at the end thinks of himself and how you're talking about his shit again.
Why not? You want your cake and you want to, you know, you want to eat it too.
What?
Unless he professes his undying love to me, somehow matures and says, I'm sorry for my part too. Unless a lot of things change, nothing's going to happen.
So see, she still has the door open there. You understand? She still has the door open. When she says, unless you like confess your undying love for me, you know what that means, right? Rose emoji. That's it. All he has to do is send a rose emoji to fix this. Done. It's done. Yeah, thank you, Chow Mein. Why not like do the challenge stuff with men? Maybe you're a Muslima? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Mod. He doesn't even come in here.
Kate,
No, he didn't threaten to talk shit about
Oceana,
me.
hi.
There's
Oceana song, I gotta make you a mod.
nothing to talk about. He did more wrong to me than I did to him in this relationship. What would there be to say? Why is there not
Doesn't matter. He can do anything he wants to you. What are you concerned about? What are you worried about?
maids? They're not slaves. They're people with feelings. And he has a huge ego. And ego is the biggest destroyer of truth. His ego.
Okay, Quran. Okay, spiritual warrior. Whoa, Nelly. Take it easy.
Will not let him ever admit he's wrong and will never let him acknowledge he's hurt me.
But this is what you wanted. Again, you said that Middle East was best. The men from the Middle East are the best. Don't you do it. My pup is here. He was drinking water in the background. He's going to spill over his little bowl. Okay, good. He didn't do it. This is what you wanted, though. What are you mad about? What are you mad about? Don't you do it. He's going to knock his bowl over. Don't you do it. Come here. Oh, good boy. Oh, that was good. Thank goodness. Yeah. Again, this is what you wanted. You said that other men didn't even compare. You wanted the macho alpha. Ooh.
So just like with the situation the other day. So why am I gonna, you want
Debbie, that's a great question. When is someone gonna ask her, hey, why did you leave Syria if it was so great and he was so great? Yeah. Why did you leave? The culture's so great. The food is so great. The Lulu man is out every night. Free cats for the taken. Why would you leave? What a paradise. Right? You're so right, Debbie's world. Yeah. Look at her now. What a happy life.
me to get better and grow mentally? Okay, well then I'm probably gonna outgrow
Bella, he's a bulldog and his name is Fettuccine Alfredo. So depending on my mood, I call him different things.
you. Don't complain about it. Yeah, I'm not a yo-yo. I'm not a yo-yo.
Yes, you are.
I have
More like a fucking boulder, am I right, folks? Huh? Oh, come on. Can't win them all.
mental health issues I'm working on. I'm fat. I'm working on, but I'm a good person.
Severely, profoundly, morbidly obese. But I mean, what am I?
I love with all my heart. And, I've given a lot of chances. So for him to turn around and not even acknowledge or to even give me the answer if he loves me or not, like he's withholding that as emotional manipulation. And
Isn't that so funny?
He doesn't even acknowledge all the stuff I do for him. You must acknowledge things I've done for you once a day. I gave you the list.
I'm done with it.
Yeah,
I'm done with the emotional manipulation. Done.
I'm a good person, and you're a backwater drain rat. And I picked you up out of that drain. You were soaking wet, skin and bones. You lived in a Home Depot garage fridge that hunters used to store extra meat. You didn't even have a window. You lived in a subfloor in a Home Depot basement for meat. And I put you in a seaside villa, nay, a Syrian townhouse with a fountain. You better bow down and suckle my gunt.
And that's what I wanted to say today.
good day. Beautiful. I mean, I don't know about you, but that was wonderful. Hold on, I have one more video. Hold on. Okay, so I wanted to talk about that. We already know what's going on with that. Now, next, there's these challenge. I don't know what the point of a challenge is. I think it's really like weird. I don't know. I don't know if you make money. If you do, it's probably like a few cents, right? Like 10 cents or something. So she's doing it with these random foreign men. Okay. She's denying all women for some reason. And she's only doing it with men. And you guys already know my theory is going to be that she's purposefully doing this to goad Salah into a response, right? Like she used to do with the crackhead. Like she used to always talk about these mystery dates she had when only on the evenings that the crackhead wouldn't text her back. And she's just doing the same thing to Salah. Like Chantal doesn't have very many tricks up her sleeve. It's just the same thing, repeat. And so let's see. I just wonder why, she's always choosing these specific men and skipping the women, which would be great because she needs more female friends. And imagine if she got some Muslima women to challenge and became friends with them. How wonderful that would be. Yeah, you're right, Goose. She's in heat and her hindquarters are engorged. It's true. Yes, ketamine. Ketamine clinic. What the hell? She wants his recognition. That's right. And with her, any attention is fantastic attention. So when he floods her text messages with what the fuck, you're messaging, you're DM, that's all she wants. Well, you weren't messaging me. She already has her comebacks ready. You were ignoring me. You know what she's going to say? I bet my life savings on this. She's going to say to him, well, you told me to leave you alone, and I did. And it's so teenage. Like, I can't even deal. Oh, I wanted to show you this, actually. For those of you that don't watch 90 Day Fiancé, this is the girl and guy that she is always talking about. She's comparing Salah and herself to this couple. So I watched this season. This is Avery and Omar. I just randomly found this because the other pictures were really blurry. So this is from 2 years ago. So they probably upgraded from this. They lived they had this massive house. Omar is now a dentist in America, and Avery is making bank. She sells perfume on TikTok. She's live all the time. Like perfume and scents are her thing. Yeah, she's starting her own perfume line soon. They lived in a New Jersey apartment for a few years, and I think they got a house there too. So look how beautiful this girl is, okay? So this is him. He's actually a very good look. This is a terrible photo, but this is them, the house they got. Just a big house. Yeah. And she was very young, so I don't blame her for having whatever. But can you imagine Chantal setting up this table? White chairs. Look at this. Can you imagine Chantal like a bull in a china shop coming through and serving people meals at this table with her sleeves and everything? Look at this house. She wouldn't know what the fuck to do with it. And look, here's her perfume library because she's, again, in the perfume world. Actual perfume world. And that's what she's doing. And she does influencer stuff. So see here, that projector thing, she makes these videos on TikTok and she gets a kickback. Look at them. This is what Salah thought he was getting. They go skiing. You think Chantal's going to go skiing? She can't bend her knee. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. That is an example of what she's comparing herself to. Okay? That's the world that we're choosing to live in mentally. Okay, so this is by Eyelash, and I'll put the link in the description, of course. This is just a 17-minute cut of the chats challenge. Sorry, I keep forgetting the challenges that she did with these dudes. And in case you missed it, one of the dudes is actually huge on YouTube. Hold on, let me find his channel. Can you guys remind me what his name was for those of you who've already seen it? Because I want to pull up his channel, and I want you to pay very close attention to his facial reaction when she says certain shit. Bye, Goose. Okay. Okay, I'm sharing this. I want to make sure that was the right tab. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Yeah. She's been doing this a lot. And Zaid. Okay. Do you remember his last name? Zaid. And it's like it's him, and I think he has a family. Oh, there he is. I think he has a family and stuff too. And I guess like they're I was watching Sansa had a video mentioning him. And he apparently his like just video quality and everything is amazing. Like he really, really, really. Oh, thank you, Pix. He really puts effort into him. Saeed Ali TV. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna share. Okay, let me share this tab. Whoa. So this is the guy. Okay. Oop. This is one of the guys that she's gonna do the stupid challenge thing with. 3.4 million. Okay. And he's Muslim, by the way. Right? So look at these views. I want to see what his newer ones were. Okay, so his last one was a year ago. So I wonder if he's focusing on TikTok now. 1 million views, 1.9, 1.6. So look at this shit. Look at his beautiful wife. They're doing, this is Ramazan, I think. No, Ramazan. And look how beautiful she is. Okay, his family and everything. Even his, look at all these people involved in his channel. Okay, this is what Chantal thought was going to be happening to her. But oh well, so sad. Okay, I'm going to share the right tab now. What did Bella say? I'm bracing myself for the cringe. So yeah, guys, thank you, Bella, for reminding me. I don't say this often. This is a very hard watch. Okay. This, I saw this. Rose, you were covering it when I popped into Rose's live. It's really difficult to watch. So if you don't like cringe, you're not going to like this, but it's worth watching, I promise. Watch his face, okay? The guy is very intelligent and he's very sharp, and just watch his reaction.
I want future husbands to think I cook. I'm just joking.
Oh, and ignore the filter. She doesn't have any filter on. This is her natural beauty.
I'm not trying to make him jealous. I don't have him on my mind at all. I blocked him everywhere. I've gotten my answer from him. Why should I? He doesn't love me.
I also want to remind you, in case you haven't seen it, that while she's doing all this little clip we're about to watch, her sleeve is covered in like cat juice because the cat was humping her arm for a very long time, and she didn't realize it. So just wanted to let you know.
He doesn't want me. So why am I going to sit here waiting for someone like that? No.
She's in heat, okay? Like she's in heat. And this is her flirting. So just if anyone wants to take notes.
Like, why do I have to do this? Like,
this is the Zaid guy I was just talking about, so keep that in mind.
My cat's in heat. Zaid vlogs. How many you got? Millions? Holy crap.
how many views does that have? 1 second. How many views does that
I
have?
need your clout, man.
4.2 million views.
Also, like, dude, I don't want to be mean, but that you had 4 million views like 10 years ago. So I don't know. And also, I'm so sorry to stop it again, but listen, I'm a viewer of YouTube channels, right? I watch a lot of different YouTube channels. And as a viewer, I would hope that the YouTuber that I'm watching would kind of have some semblance of how to entertain and how to keep people watching their stuff. And having a meowling, yowling, cat and heat in the background is not exactly the most fun viewing experience. But what do I know, huh?
9.4 million views. 3.8 million views, 2.4 million views, 5.9 million views, 10 million views.
Her boil is like boiling. She's like, ooh, we could have a channel together. Can I be your second wife?
Holy crap.
Hi, come here.
So he's famous. Well, it's an honor, sir. Thank you, Ultima.
Ew. I'm sorry. Can I stop it every time I cringe just to like give myself a minute? Did you hear the phrase, oh, so you're famous? She does heart hands and she goes, it's an honor, sir. Ew. Ew. What are you doing? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's an honor, sir. Ma'am, you're 41. And I'm just going to assume the guy is like 27 years old. Yeah, thank you. Hemlock, can you please say that from time to time? This is one of my favorite things. Oh, you're famous. It's an honor, sir. This is kind of like me. Okay, can I tell you guys an embarrassing story, or do you want me to just keep pressing play? It was about when I like kind of met Bruce Willis, but whatever. Yeah, AL414. You can see the money signs in her eyes. Sorry, I clapped. Yes, you can. You can see the sparkle in her eyes. She's like, wow, we can have a channel together. He would understand my amazing YouTube career. Okay. So hold on. Let me turn the lamp on for a second. Hold on. Sorry, it got really dark in the room. I just want to turn the lamp on real quick.
Give me one margarita, I'ma open my legs. Give me 2 margaritas, I'ma give you some head. Give me 3
Okay, much better. So here's my story about Bruce Willis really quick. So one of my good friends loves Bruce Willis. Like I'm talking like loves, but this was like 20 years ago. Okay. And so she told me, she's like, hey, we're going to a club tonight. Okay. Her name. Okay. She's like, we're going to a club tonight. And I'm in my early 20s and I'm like, say less. And I'm like, why are we going to? She's like, but we have to go to this particular club. And I was like, why this club? And she's like, Bruce Willis has a band and he's going to play there. I was like, okay. And he like plays harmonica or some shit. I'm embarrassed. He plays harmonica or some shit in a band. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I'll dance, whatever. And so we go, and the club has like a main floor. It's like a smaller, more intimate club. It has a main dance floor and it has balconies all around. So you can watch the show down from the balconies. Okay. And so we go there and we're waiting in the main area. It's packed. It's packed. And so she's like, we're trying to get closer to the front, but it's too packed. So I tell her, let's split up. Okay. You stay down here and I'll go upstairs and I'll see if we can have a better view because upstairs wasn't as busy. Okay. And wait, do you guys know? Is that his band really? Return of Bruno? Oh my God. You guys know about this? Okay. I'm less embarrassed because you're fucking losers too. Okay, listen. So I'm going to keep this up there. Thank you, Mariah Gem. So I'm like, let's split up. I'm going to go up, see if I can get us a better like view or whatever. And you stay down here. No, sorry, flip that. She went upstairs and I stayed on the main level. And so, and it's when I tell you it's really, really crowded and I'm 5'3". So I'm like trying to get around and I'm trying to get closer to the front. Okay. I'm all the way in the back now. And so literally 5 minutes after she went up there, he came onto the stage. She wasn't even at the balcony yet. She was on her way there. He came to the stage, came down to the main floor and just walked through the crowd. Do not judge me for this, okay? I've never been like really face to face with a celebrity. I don't know what came over me. He didn't have his shirt on, okay? I don't know. I don't know what came over me. But he walked past me and like passed on. Now I could see his back. And I reached out my hand. I'm doing it right now. I reached out my right hand to touch his back, which was covered, slick wet with sweat. And I went, Bruce, I love you. And I streamed my hand down his back. I don't love Bruce Willis. Don't clip that. I don't love him. Like, I've barely seen any of his movies. Why did I say that? Why did I need to touch his back? Don't. Okay, the judgment is real. Stop it. You guys. Stop. Oh my God, should I have not told that story? Stop it. I don't love Bruce Willis, but my friend does. And as quickly as he came, as quickly as I got my palm stroked down his very damp back, he went back on stage and he just started his thing. And my friend came down and I said, girl, you missed. And I told her exactly the story I told you because she knows I don't give a shit about Bruce Willis. Was that like a heart racing story? It's like you guys didn't know what was going to happen next, right? Vanessa, listen. I don't drink much, but when I go to the club, it's shots, okay? Shots. I was probably three down at that point. I loved lemon drops and I loved a fuzzy navel. So I probably had 2 lemon drops and a fuzzy navel in me. Okay, you want to judge? Beep Borp, you couldn't waterboard that information out of me? How dare you? Kataria, he didn't even he didn't even say anything, but he semi turned to look. He didn't even fully look over his shoulder. So I saw his profile. And he might have said love you too, but I don't think he did. I think that's me being Chantal. Him saying I love you too was the same as a rose emoji. You know what I mean?
My bad, Ray. Myra, thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, someone asked, did I wash my hands for a week? I showed my friend my hand. Does that count? I'm a good friend.
So do you still do vlogs on YouTube, or is this like recent, or you're not really on YouTube much anymore?
I'm just thinking.
You know what my favorite part is? Her hand always covering her chin. Always covering her, demure, mindful of chin. Oh, stop it. Cowboy Dog and Bruce Willis sitting in a chair. I told my husband that story when he was still my boyfriend, and I could tell he was really embarrassed. My friend was peeved, but not at me. She's a very, like, we have the same personality. She's really sweet. She was like, oh man.
A little break right now in the last like year.
I was demonetized recently, so now I'm on Kick. Kimberly, thank you.
Oh, you go live on Kick?
Look at her covering the chin. I cannot get enough of this. I can't get enough of her covering the chin. And please keep in mind his deadpan face, okay? He's not impressed by her. He has gotten a good read on her, right?
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is very, very strict with stuff, and I got in trouble, so.
Okay, and then does that mean you're going to give me?
I wish. I'm really pissed that whoever was in here didn't tell him about, hey, so I heard you made your cat's nails grow into their paws. Like, just hit him with simple sentence facts.
Me a battle?
I'm gonna what?
That's true, Susan.
Thank you for the corgi.
Look at her.
Her lore is wild.
She's fucking blushing, guys. This is a woman who already has a soulmate who has regularly boned her. Do you understand? A soulmate that is just engorged with desire for his own wife, and this is what she's doing in front of a Muslim man and with a beautiful wife and child.
She screams and yells online. Is it
Roxanne?
Yeah.
okay?
Leave her alone. Roxanne, ciao Lino. Roxanne, you don't have to put on that red light. Why does my heart crack?
Can we get a demo?
Only when people piss me off. Thank you, Carrie. I'm trying to be a good hijabi, so I'm trying not to rage out, but the foodie beauty is.
Roxanne, you love her? First of all, Roxanne, you're a little silly goose. You didn't even spell her name right. You're funny.
Now was a lot different 3 years ago, that's for sure.
Jeez, what was Foodie Beauty 3 years ago?
Ooh, what would you guys?
3 years ago, Foodie Beauty was down to 517 pounds. She was shucking fucking luckin' with a crackhead. She was wearing blonde wigs. She was doing OF in a red bathtub with peeps. I mean, did I miss anything? Did I miss anything?
Go tell him in a nutshell. Come on, he's winning.
Reaper, thank you, my brother. Foodie Beauty, listen to me. All jokes, everything aside, I'm not joking around anymore. I need a battle. I'm not wasting time. You understand? On this app, we're here.
Thank you,
For
Kataria.
entertainment, to give people a show where one person goes, the other person goes. Everyone's like, damn, this is a battle. This is what we want to see.
Oh, I see, like a regular battle partner kind of thing.
Trina, welcome.
Can I say something I just noticed? Yeah, you don't have to put on the red rage lipstick. You don't have to. I noticed something about this guy. In my opinion, he's doing this properly. Okay, he's a married Muslim man, committed to his wife. He's not fucking around. Have you noticed that he is giving nothing in return? No emotionality. He's saying the words, but there is no like playfulness, like nothing that would even come close to resembling flirting on his end. Have you noticed that? I think it's interesting. Comparatively to, would I say comparatively or compared to her behavior is the opposite of that. And these are supposed to be two of the same religion married people.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yo! Are they telling you about the threesome story?
That's true.
Oh,
Muhammad's Diddy party, that's true. He's just as cringy. Yes, I agree with that. Thanks for saying it for me. I'm too lazy to move my mouth. Did you hear that? So again, we have a hijabi woman talking about, oh, did they tell you the threesome story? Like, listen, you're not supposed to speak in any sexual manner with a man. Obviously, that's not your husband. Even if to relay a story, okay, guys, buckle in. This is where it gets very difficult. Okay. Yeah, he is fucking shocked. Thank you. Yeah, trauma. His poker face is locked down. There's nothing his wife could say. This is the one time when she says the threesome story, he's fucking disgusted.
Are they telling you about the threesome story? Oh, sorry. No, I shouldn't talk about that.
Look at her. Look at her.
No, I'm famous for certain story times. I started my channel doing story times. So they're probably telling you all about those.
Wait, I beg your wait a minute.
No. That was like 20 years ago.
But don't forget, guys. I would say this guy, okay, don't forget that Salah knew everything about her and he didn't care. Okay? Just remember that.
I'm 41, 20 years ago.
Giddy, exactly, Sugar Pop.
I was not always Muslim, by the way. I used to be much worse.
Look at his face. Look at his fucking face. If someone stared at me like this, I would be fucking mortified. So now imagine, okay, you know how you guys were always wondering how Salah's family reacted to her? This was it. This face that he's making. You know how he's going to be polite, okay? It's not like he's going to call her any names. The face that he's making, the judgment that he has is and Salah's family is the same way.
You can't say that on TikTok. Oops.
Exactly, Pix.
Lie.
Chat's asking like, what was that story or whatever?
No. I can't tell you.
Yeah, everyone in my chats, they're weird. They're just like, tell us the story. Tell. Guys, you're so weird. Why do you?
Yeah.
I apologize. My chat's just weird.
Of course,
bro.
they're going to be curious.
Anteater, exactly. He's appalled. And he can't really say that, obviously, because again, he's a big YouTuber and he doesn't want to probably get nailed for saying something like, that could be clipped. But he's fucking revolted.
Curious. They just have to look it up on YouTube. That's it.
Yes, in a minute.
It's all there.
Is that the wildest story, or is there does it get worse?
No, it gets worse. Sorta.
Ask her how she feels about farts.
Her.
She rejected her.
No, No, that's not what happened. All right. I got to tell you, obviously.
Yes, calm
Yep.
My cat's in heat. Okay. This couple invited me. Do you
Let me say something. I don't want to assume, but I believe if this guy was like, okay, he's dating like he's married to a Muslim woman and stuff like that, and his family maybe is Muslim too. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the first time, like face to face, he's heard a woman say such graphically sexual and disgusting things like directly to him. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like it, you know. Even if yes, Haversham, well said. If she had even a sliver of shame, she'd be on the floor. My face is red because I can't imagine any woman or man, like with any sense of anything, laughing and giggling about this like it's the funny, like my Bruce Willis story. Okay, I giggle, okay, but I didn't shit myself, and Bruce Willis didn't slip in the shit. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
guys remember IRC? That's how old I am. So this couple invited me on IRC, this golf couple, to come be with them, okay, as a third.
Mia, thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you for the money.
Of course, she thinks he's going to be interested in her. He's not a regular Muslim. He's a cool Muslim. Exactly, Mia. Do you know what this is? This is in high school, her telling this story to whoever will listen at the lunch table and thinking, I was in a threesome. You know what I like? That's what it's giving high school lunch table
Person.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I was like 20 and I was goth. So they paid for a taxi, like $200 taxi, all the way. I was in Cornwall, all the way to Ottawa to,
I'm not like other girls. I'm quirky and silly and stinky. I fart like the boys do.
meet with them. They get me super hammered. And so the next day,
They listen to the story now. They get me super hammered. Probably so you would pass out so they wouldn't have to touch you. Oh, goth. Yeah, I was goth. Olivia, thank you so much for the super chat.
thank you for the money.
Wants to put her past aside, but eager to discuss it. Yeah. Have you ever seen anyone more eager to tell a story? A disgusting story?
I'm sick naturally, right? I have they don't have any toilet paper.
Yeah.
They have no shower. They have no flushing toilet.
This is Drunk History. One of my favorite shows. This is Drunk History.
And I'm sick from dark beer, like loads of it, mixing alcohol, comes out every end, and I have nothing to clean up with but one of their socks. So that's the story. They blame me for that. Who's in the wrong? They should have toilet paper for guests, should they not? How about a bidet? How about a shower? No running water. Nice, that's real nice.
Yes. An older couple in Cornwall in the 90s or 2000s in Cornwall, an older couple going online to put out a spread for someone to reply to, looking for a third to bone them, should have a bidet in their terrace suite along the ocean. Yep.
Nice.
There's public washrooms literally like at 2-minute walking distance everywhere usually, no?
Well, then I'm going to tell my body.
Did you hear him? He's saying you couldn't have walked out of their house and just gone to like a public restroom. Look at her face. She did not expect him to say anything. She's expecting him to laugh his ass off, and he's not, and she's stumbling and stuff.
Not to throw up and wait till I get to a public washroom?
Oh, they were.
No.
Look at her face. Look at his face. Oh my God. And the cat in heat fucking running everywhere. Oh.
I can't do that.
I had someone come to my house once and my toilet was clogged, so they just picked it up and put it in a bag and left.
That's the most insane story of his life. Bitch, you found your soulmate. Look how much she loves that. Look. She loves that. She's thinking, I'm in. Second wife, I'm in.
I should have thought of that. Where were you when I
Look at
needed?
her holding her chin. I'm so sorry to yell. Guys, I cannot get enough. Look at her fingers gripping her chin, acting like it's a pose. But she doesn't want this stupid thing to pop open like it has been for like the last few times. Yeah, Haversham. She thinks he's flirting. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
Jizad.
Yeah.
My cat is freaking out.
Thank you, kitty.
Oh, did you win the battle?
Yeah, we did, yeah. Reaper, thank you, my brother. Myra, thank you. Mom, Bobby, thank you.
Good game, good game, good game.
Good battle, I would say, yeah.
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 Did you?
Oh, she forgot the pose.
Okay.
Why is someone saying you froze it?
That's a different story.
So happy.
That's a different story. Okay, that story basically. Okay, you want a rematch?
Remen, welcome. Sure.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we'll do a rematch. So basically,
Why didn't she tell the story about how she had an OF and like how she set up the peeps by the tub and she decided to use the red bath bomb? Why didn't she tell that story? Why? Pigs, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it.
thank you for the money.
This is not Cody Brown, Shanta. And yes, thank you so much, Pix. And yeah, Hemlock, this is how Chantal learned to be social. Everyone called her fat and nobody fancied her, so she acted gross and quirky to make them laugh. Bingo, bongo, shuckin', luckin', fucking 100%. And that's what she's doing because, growth.
Basically, come on, guys, let's beat them this time. Basically, I moved into a new apartment and I had some compost bags.
No.
Before that, I was in Kuwait. We don't have to compost anything. So I'm in my new apartment. The plumber had to come, and I have.
Sorry to pause it again, but Cucked Salah, God, that name. Fantastic comment. I think he's possibly disturbed by her wearing a hijab, but perhaps doesn't want to go there or say anything. Exactly. Like he's right now comparing her to his wife, who, as we saw, is a hijabi and freaking beautiful. Oh, yeah, exactly. Trauma. God, Foodie, shut the fuck up. Exactly. Oh my God. And me too.
IBS. So
he's reading his chat.
This guy is in my bathroom.
Her demure little giggle sprinkling over this story.
For
what's IBS? Hours. Sorry, what's IBS?
Irritable bowel syndrome.
Okay.
This guy's in my bathroom for 2 hours.
Do you think I'm on the spectrum? Thanks, Jojo.
And I have to go to the bathroom. So I didn't know what to do.
Here we
so
go
I
again.
had to go in this compost bag and freeze it till compost. So that's the story.
Look at his fucking I'm so embarrassed. Panda, go to sleep. You don't trust me, you don't need this.
Thank you, Ultima.
I wonder if he showed his wife.
He can't even take your trash out whenever you want. You have to wait till compost day.
He's welcome.
I'm not gonna know. It had to be frozen.
Spectrum bees. Yay. I want to say it again. Oh my gosh, Tap Bomb B. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for the money.
Guilty pleasure cow dog. Oh. Thank you. You guys are my guilty pleasure. Thank you. Fucking shuckin' luckin'. I can't stop saying it.
Cody, are you married?
Oh,
I'm divorced technically.
oh, no.
What do you mean technically?
Like, I signed the divorce papers, but my ex-husband hasn't handed them in yet. But after he sees me battling with other men and talking about stuff like this, he'll probably hand it in because he's a very jealous Arab man.
See, even the shit she says makes no sense. So again, the video we just watched, she was fighting with her husband for not wanting to go on a romantic trip with her. Now she's telling this man, no, he's definitely my ex-husband. But after me battling guys like you, he's gonna be my ex-husband? Huh?
Yeah.
I might have someone
Oh God.
trying to get married.
Dude,
Are they
no.
like FOB or? I'm just
No,
joking.
like it's got a big hump.
Do you know what she just said? Do you know what she just said? Okay, for anyone that missed it, he said, I might have a friend if you want to get remarried. And she goes, what, an FOB, which means fresh off the boat. Ew. Chantal, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, Jenny, FOB, it means fresh off the boat. Like a guy, you know, because this guy's in Canada. And so oh, Cree, I know. Yeah, ADHD and autism have quite a few similarities. I read that like the past year, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm definitely ADHD, so I might be towing the line. It's so gross, isn't it? Yeah, it's fucking gross. Ugh. And look at her and look at his face and look at her face. Like, what are you trying to say? Ew.
Hummer, big car.
Does he live in Dubai?
So this woman who doesn't care about a guy being rich because she's a beauty.
I've got a big Hummer, big car.
Look at her face. This is the face that a pious, devout Muslima who doesn't care about money, she just wants someone to love her, is making when a guy says he's got a big Hummer. Ew. Oh, cutie needs a psyche eval. Oh. And yeah, exactly, Kyle. If she was being racist, she wouldn't be laughing. She doesn't even care. This doesn't even occur to her. Like when she called someone buckwheat and claimed not to know it was racist. Go fuck yourself.
Does he live in Dubai?
What do you care?
Level 47 gifter.
Whoa. Okay.
What a fucking shallow, vapid, ugly, grimy, greasy person inside and out. Not only are you filthy from the outside, which I'm assuming your rear end is, it looks like Syria, but with hemorrhoids. Okay? It is pockmarked and exploded out with hemorrhoids. And you're dropping your jaw at a guy that has a big Hummer and lives in Dubai. What the fuck is that guy going to do with you? Are you a housewife of Dubai? Do you know how beautiful and educated those women are and the careers they have? Not to mention the way they dress. Am I wrong?
My way. Thank you. Where's he from? What's his nationality?
Pakistani. What do you think about Pakistani guys?
I've never been with one, but I don't have anything wrong. Thank you. Some of them are very handsome. Thank you so much for the money gun. Oh my God. Thank you.
Everybody W top 5 in the chat right now.
Like Ultima, you're like.
Can I say something? Whoever's mad at me for stopping it a lot, I'm sorry. I really am. Can I say something? Can I remind you guys, like, this woman is, okay, I'm leaning into the mic and like covering one side of my face so no one can see me say this. This woman's 40 years old. This woman is 40 years old. And she's clapping because someone sent like a virtual donut. This is so Twilight Zone. And that's part of what I, like, if I have adjusted in my seat no less than 28 times. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Yeah, exactly. Young. Chantal ain't got it like that. She never will compared to the women of Dubai. Ah!
So awesome.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Don't forget, we have memberships starting.
Become a cowpoke. Memberships start at only 99 cents.
Get me to Dubai with those memberships. Speaking of Hummers in Dubai.
Thank you. So yeah, what about this Hummer guy? Thank you, Josie.
Ew. Ew. Yeah, the Hummer driving down the long brown road with the potholes like fucking the hemorrhoids. Ugh.
I mean, he's
even after I just talked about all that?
Yes, exactly.
he's into that stuff, I'll be honest.
What?
Whoa!
Yeah, he's weird. He's into this kind of stuff.
Oh, I already
No
been there,
copy.
done that. I can't do that again.
Me off.
He's
I'm joking.
just
Imagine laughing. Not laughing, guffawing about the time that your husband cheated on you and threatened to rape a woman. Throwing your head back and laughing so hard that you're gripping your water bottle because you're going to lose your hand function because it's so funny about when your husband cheated on you when you were in the hospital and threatened to R a woman. Thank you so much, Jenny Lynn 999999 for being a member. I really appreciate it. You know what's coming next, right? Thanks, Jenny. Oceana Song, thank you so much for being a member. Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate it. When was she drinking in the villa? I remember a ton of times. God.
thank you.
How old are you, Zay? How do you say your name?
Hey, Lucy.
Zed.
Zed. Okay. I want to call you Ziad all the time. I'm sure you get that a lot. Or maybe not.
I do, but it's just Zed, like the letters, or like, yeah, Zed.
Like the Canadian way you say it, Zed.
Good notes. The Rodrigo Hobbs. Play a clip, then make long comments. I can't help myself. Have you been enjoying it anyway? Is that a picture of you? That's a cool picture. I want one like that. That's really neat. With the sun in behind you. Oh,
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Hi, Hannah. Okay. So.
Yeah, he doesn't like her.
Take off my filter. Yeah, I'm catfishing everyone. You want to see what I look like without the filter?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Woo, Jesus.
Reaper, welcome. There's literally no difference.
Yeah, I'm sweaty and red. Whew.
Oh my God.
Welcome in Reaper.
Yeah, you see how he's not really making comments about what she looks like. He's not calling her beautiful. He's just going, there's no difference. Again, a respectful husband. That's just all he's doing. Not saying a fuck all.
My turn? I'm not taking mine off. I'm being honest. I'm like, yeah.
Do you have a filter on? Really? No, come on.
Like
It's smoothing.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
smoothing and like, yeah.
Now this looks different. Look at this.
Ugh.
Ew. All right.
Zed, lock in. Guys, if anyone wants to snipe for a glove, like it'll be an easy glove.
Snipe. Thank you, guys. How old are you?
This is so true. Coxon. He looks like he's dying inside. Like, yeah, he looks uncomfortable. All you guys are saying the same thing. Yes. Ugh. Wouldn't you be? This woman is like, clearly you're seeing a mentally unhinged woman in front of you and you're like, I have a big YouTube channel and like we're still making residuals from the views from like 10 years ago and that's setting my baby up for his college fund. I can't risk that by fucking calling this bitch out. I can't do it.
Zed?
30.
I'm old.
He's 30. He's
I
Salah's
forgot we're
age.
in a battle. Yeah, guys.
He's Salah's age. Look at her. I'm old. What do you mean? He's the age of your soulmate. What are you talking about?
User 23456 23436. Thank you so much, guys. Everybody in the chat, if we have it, snipe, easy glove, you know, pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
Snipe.
Ugh.
Salah gonna be pissed. Salah, he's blocked. I don't care. He said, mind your business.
I have a feel some cuties about to snipe. All right, who's the cutie?
Who's the cutie? Level
Reaper,
47.
thank you, Gypsy. Thank you.
Guys, look. Oh, thank you, Q. I'm going to pull it up. Ugh, I'm going to keep this playing. I'm going to pull up the one that P Day mentioned. She said, did you see the newest one from him last night? Kiwi Kitten has it. Thank you so much. Let me grab that and let me play this. Let me shut the fuck up for it.
Ultima, thank you. Oh my gosh. Guess what, Zed?
Well, no, welcome back.
I love my team.
Bobby, thank you so much.
Oh, she's
Reaper,
live.
thank you so much, my brother. You call everyone a cutie, so don't even. That's crazy.
Thank you. Well, my Muslim name is Mariam, but my birth name is Chantal. Yeah,
Chantal,
I'm French. Yeah, yeah. It was nice meeting you, and we'll battle again. Okay.
Done. Thank you. Good battle, Chantal or Mariam.
Bye.
The missing tooth, the black gaping empty space, just like an Interstellar, where the tooth should be. Thank you, Haversham. Watching an older woman, and listen, I'm the same age too, but like try to behave like what she thinks young women do. It's rough. And I'm not saying that because I'm a dog. That?
No crush. Honestly, I'm just
Okay, I'm gonna go let this go for a few more minutes. Let me know, guys know. Let me know if you guys want me to turn it off because this next guy looks kind of annoying. And I have the clip pulled up from her newer one with that same guy.
It's got millions of viewers. Dang. See if anyone requests us. We can always. I'll just dip if I don't like the person.
Yeah, okay. Warning. Do you think this music will get me in trouble? I don't know. Let's see.
Talia or what?
What?
Antalya?
Italia?
Antalya, Turkey.
No, Istanbul.
Oh, he's one of mine. He's one of mine. Oh no. Oh, how could you? Sir.
Mwah. Thank you, Stormy. Oh, Arma, thank you.
This is what Salah thinks he looks like. This is, oh no. Nar. This is what Salah thinks he looks like. Look at her face. The music might cook me. Damn it.
Whoa. Double.
He's winning.
Look at her. This is really fucking embarrassing.
Thank you, Marsha.
Really?
Thank you.
I am responsible for this. He's one of my. This is embarrassing. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm really embarrassed. This is embarrassing. He's one of my own.
Thank you, Rosita.
Does that wink look familiar? Remember the Salah wink?
Rosita.
Oh God. Okay, the music's gonna fuck me up. Guys, I'm gonna go to the next clip. Look at this guy. Oh no. Do you remember what I told you about the guys in my country?
Who are you?
Whoa. Come on. 7, 6,
I
5,
knew from his accent. Damn it.
3, 2, 1. Hammering her.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
He also has hands that look very soft, like they haven't worked a day in their life like Salah. Guys, okay, I'm flipping it over because I have to go soon. We've been live like holy cannoli for a very long time. I'm skipping to this. This is the last thing we'll watch. Or else. Okay, ready? This guy is back. This is from Orange Cat, and then the chat's on the side, okay?
Or Zed.
Hi, Foodie.
What's going on, my friend?
Nothing much.
I'll teach you how to say, sorry for stopping it again. I'll teach you how to say embarrassment in Turkish. Bu çok utancı. This is very embarrassing. So, or you could say, ay utanıyorum. Oh, I'm embarrassed. But I would say, ay bu çok utancı. Ay. This is what I'd say. Okay, if I was sitting with my mom and we were watching this together, because this is how we talk when we would talk, like, you know, like when we watch Turkish dramas and stuff, you would watch this and go, ay Allah kahretmesin, ay utanmıyor mu? Ay bu ne biçim kadın? That's what I would say.
I have a question. Where did you get the name Foodie Beauty from?
Look at her chin. She's
Like, are you
hiding
into
the chin
food a lot?
again.
Yeah, I did mukbangs on my channel. Like that's how I got big, was eating. And
Mukbang?
yeah, mukbang, like what you're doing now.
I'm just weird.
You're not weird. You're eating. Oh, that's what I would do. Would eat and tell stories. And I think the beauty part is obvious.
Eat and tell stories.
I know.
Yes.
Last time you told us like a wild story. Do you have any other wild stories?
Peinlich. Peinlich.
Yeah, I have a lot, but
My child loves
not
story
any.
time.
I know people love my story times. Honestly, my life has been pretty uneventful since becoming Muslim. Like in
Not really. I think insane shit has happened to you while being Muslim. You married a stranger. You kidnapped a cat. You got kicked out of a country. You got excommunicated basically by your own family. Huh? Peinlich. Peinlich. Das ist gut, ja? Das ist sehr gut.
regards to juicy story times.
So what made you want to convert?
Yeah, Mosey, what the fuck?
It started with like my ex-husband like brought me to Islam, and then
He knows
I
what
just
that means.
developed a connection with Allah, and you know, I just believe that there's only one God and his messenger is Muhammad. So that's the very basic fundamentals. So yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I
channel
accidentally
here.
clicked that. I'm so sorry, guys. I accidentally clicked that. Let me go back. I'm so sorry. My fat ass finger.
And yeah, mukbang, like what you're doing now.
Sorry.
I'm just weird.
A stranger
You're not
on
weird.
the
You're
internet.
eating. Oh, that's what I would do. Would eat and tell stories. And I think the beauty part is obvious.
I know. Fair. Last time you told us like a wild story. Do you have any other wild?
Did you hear? Okay, I'm so sorry. I missed this the first time. Did you hear him not even compliment her? Again, being respectful. She goes, the beauty's obvious. Because again, fishing for compliments from a married man is going to be a big catch for her. Okay. Always fishing for compliments. So her saying to a married Muslim man, and you know, it's obvious where the beauty part is from. And he goes, fair. Kataria 55, he knows, right? 100% he knows. He knows this is a Western woman that did it for a man. 100%.
Stories?
Tell him about the condoms you threw around the room.
Yeah, I have a lot, but
My child loves
not
story
any.
time.
I know people love my story times. Honestly,
No,
my
we
life
don't.
has been pretty uneventful since becoming Muslim. Like in regards to juicy story times.
So what made you want to convert?
A man. Done.
It started with like my ex-husband like brought me to Islam, and then I just developed a connection with Allah, and you know, I just believe that there's only one God and his messenger is.
When she tells this, I don't know if it's just me, but she doesn't seem like a very like convinced person. Like I've met people who have found religion like later in life, right? Especially when they're older, and they go deep into it because it's a big revelation in your life when this happens, I guess. And like whenever you ask them about it, oh my God, they'll tell you like, and they glow in my experience. They glow when they're telling you their stories. And she is just kind of like looking to the side and she's like, well, you know, my husband got me into it. And it's like, it's like you're talking about a car that you leased and someone's like, why did you lease like a Subaru Forester, which is my dream car? And they're like, you know, like my husband took me to the dealership and like there was a sign. Do you know what I mean?
Muhammad. So that's the very basic fundamentals. So yeah, but I'm still learning a lot, and
Yes.
yeah, mostly just connection with God, and
mostly.
you know, are you Muslim?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's giving her, baby, give me nothing. He's giving her nothing.
But I'm not, you know, I wasn't born and raised a Muslim, so I still have a lot of, you know, I'm kind of inappropriate sometimes, but.
My ex-boyfriend, can I tell this little side story? It's really short, I promise. I swear to God, it's a short story. My ex, 2 exes ago, was a salesman. And now he's like a millionaire, I think, but he's incredibly depressed and whatever. He was a very good salesman. And one of the things, and I'm not, right? One of the things he told me that makes him a really, really good salesman that he learned is that when you're with someone, like he used to take clients out to dinner a lot, okay? Expensive dinners. And his only job was to get them to agree, whatever, to new account. And he said one of the things that you have to do is let the person talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. You ask them only questions about themselves. If they ask questions about you, you turn it back on them. You just let them talk and talk and talk. And him reacting and talking the way he is to her is reminding me a lot about that lesson that my ex taught me about sales. Do you notice, like, he's really giving her nothing? This isn't like a very reciprocal, like active conversation. He's waiting for her to say a lot of things. And I think that's very interesting. Not because he's interested, but there's, there's something there.
Okay. I mean, as long as, here's the thing, right?
All the salespeople in the chat, shut up.
I feel like whatever you do is between you and God, but
Yeah.
No.
it's just a difference of you doing it in like a public space and a private space.
Yup.
Yeah.
He read you.
Like, obviously, I'm no one to judge, right?
Yup.
Well, yeah. What were you eating?
Oh, she doesn't like that. Big Mama doesn't like that. He tells her there's a time to do it publicly. You gonna do this publicly? Or are you gonna do this privately? And she goes, what are you eating? Uh-huh.
Butter chicken, chicken tikka poutine.
The lecture.
Oh, is it good?
I mean, I ate it up. Pretty nice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like doing it public, that's the thing. Like when I lived in Kuwait, like, they have laws against it's just like
Das kann man sich nicht ausdenken. Am I right, folks?
it's so hard to leave the mess once you've been in it so long. And it's like, you try to change and you have people just wanting to, pull you back down. And
Ooh.
I guess I just let it happen sometimes. And,
What?
life's a journey stuff.
Mystic, welcome.
He's giving her nothing.
Fly him out. He lives in Canada.
I'm sorry.
Putin.
You know the guy I was talking to you about last time, car stop? Level 47 gifter?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He's seriously looking for someone right now.
Oh. Do you know what that means? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a bitch, but I swear I'm a nice person. But him talking about his friend really looking for someone and him saying it to this woman, this is a gag. He's fucking making fun of her.
Oh, well, I mean, he hasn't made any attempt, or I don't even know what he looks like.
Let me show you.
This is going to be juicy.
Me? First of all, Rodrigo Hobbs, I haven't seen this before, so how could I make notes? I know time doesn't exist, okay, but I can't just go back in time and also, I'm a woman. Why are you being mean? But you know what, Rodrigo Hobbs? I can tell you're a real one and you're not a mean guy because you didn't put the O in the word God. And that tells me that you're afraid of God's wrath for using her name in vain, for yelling at a woman. So you know what, Rodrigo Hobbs? I'll see you in hell. I'm just kidding. I will take notes. I haven't seen this, Rodrigo, so I appreciate you still watching, though. You're a good guy. I'll see you in heaven.
Yeah, you're a very serious person. I noticed that.
No, I'm not serious at all.
That's what someone said. He's very serious.
This was him last time I was chilling with him at the gas station.
She really is clueless. Oh, boy.
And someone just came up and like scooped him. Like, they just like, girls, they just
Look at her fucking face.
can't resist.
Oh, he's from Pakistan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's not hot enough for her. 100%.
Any comments on that?
No, I mean, I'd have to see like more or,
More what?
personality, all that stuff. I don't know. I couldn't tell you just from a little picture of a woman smooching on him. You know?
I
Personality.
she saw him. She's like, damn.
She couldn't resist.
She couldn't resist. Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
One of those.
Why aren't we?
Sir, do you know you're speaking with a woman with an active, near rupturing boil on her puss? Is he aware of that?
Battling?
Oh, sure. 1 second.
Are we supposed to battle?
Yeah, I mean, I can get gloves, no problem. I just finished eating, no problem.
Oh, I'm gonna lose. I know it. Let's go, guys. Let's kick some Zed butt.
Guys, you know what the crazy
Don't forget that this guy is the same age as Salah.
part is? She actually has more viewers than us.
Really? Yeah, but TikTok is a different app than YouTube. YouTube, you kick my butt any day.
At the boil.
You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
Like honestly, mashallah, but I have like a
Thing.
pretty good following of beezers who just follow me anywhere, and I'm very grateful for you guys.
Not really.
A bunch of what? Sorry?
Beezers.
Beezer.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is how chronically online she is, that she's just like using this made up language and words and just expecting anyone to understand. He's like, what the fuck is a beezer?
Beezers. Yeah, I call my
Fucking shucking luckin'.
following beezers because we bees. Beezing is an activity like just up to no good, having fun. We're beezing.
Married a man in
Rodrigo Hobbs, are you still here?
Syria who had a poop fetish.
It is. Debbie, it's
No
very
comment.
strange.
Every time I battle you, I read the wildest things in my chat.
It's the first thing they go to. I mean, I'm not even married anymore, so whatever.
Huh? Not even married anymore. You were just arguing with your husband yesterday. Okay? Debbie, are you a therapist by chance? I'm just guessing.
Thank you, Jamie.
This is how
Thank
easy it
you.
is to scam.
How
this
do you
woman.
develop a poop fetish though? Like I don't even.
He didn't have a poop fetish. He wanted to, like, I don't know. Something about shitting on somebody.
No, 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 no. No, no. What do you mean you don't know? You read all of the messages. What do you mean you don't know? Why can't you just say it? My husband cheated on me with a member of my community while I was in the hospital in Canada, and he threatened to R her and shit on her and J-O all over her cross necklace and asked her how much money she made and if she could have kids. See? I said it. How much was that? 15 seconds? Huh. Weird that she wouldn't say that.
Oh,
Thank you, Jamie. Like a degradation fetish,
you wanted to shit on someone?
I guess. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Again. What do you mean you don't know, honey? Oh, honey.
You don't know. You're the one who said it.
Exactly.
It happened so long ago, I don't even remember.
This is the woman. I'm sorry for stopping it again, Rodrigo. This is the woman that was raging at her husband for not wanting to have talks with her. And this man is questioning her about something pretty valid. How do you have a poop fetish? Da, da, da. And she goes, I can't make the noise with my lips. They're dry. That's the emotional talk that this woman is capable of. Now I did it.
I mean,
Playing
he
dumb.
took the phrase like, oh, "I'm gonna shit on you." Seriously, like I think he took that phrase a little too.
Yeah, I'm a shit on you.
Yep, Kataria. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Not my problem anymore.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
What do you mean? Yeah, exactly. Trauma. Wait a minute. She had a complete, total fucking meltdown when he put the naughty emoji in the chat. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah.
Never a dull day on TikTok, that's for sure.
Right? Thank you guys.
Ask her about Nader and Didi. Nader, like the streamer
It
Nader.
will.
You know Nader Farah?
It will.
No, not that Nader. This is
Rodrigo, I'm looking for you.
True.
I saw Didi follow me on here. Let's battle. Come on, let's go. You love Middle Eastern men, yes. And
Can I be honest for a second? Let me know who agrees with me. If I was her, right, which thank the goddess I'm not. If I was her, And I had this Muslim man in front of me. He's 30 years old, same age as my husband. I would take this opportunity to go, hey, listen, man, I got a question for you. My husband did this and this and this behind my back with this girl. He said all this stuff. Be honest. What do you think? Do you think he's using me to get to Canada? Or do you think he really loves me? You're his same age. You tell me. I'd go, be honest with me. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I would take advantage of this situation. But instead, you get.
And they're handsome. What guy, like, is there anything that you guys, like, what do you guys prefer in a man? Like, what, when you see a man, what makes you go, wow?
A man that doesn't want to R a woman, that's a plus.
For me, it's like tall, dark, handsome. That's it. A bit controlling.
That's it?
I'm kidding.
Wow. Damn.
Thank you, Dad Life.
And look at him not saying anything. Oh my God. He's not giving her, and he's not even like laughing back at her. Oh.
Ask her about the time she slept with someone for a cheeseburger.
Oh my God. Are you proud of yourself now?
Self-explanatory.
This is so disgusting. Oh.
I was like 20, maybe 20. I was 20, exactly 20. This guy was like coming,
Yeah, exactly.
he like wanted me so bad for so long. And one night I was like broke and I was really hungry. And he's like, can I come over and
Why
I'll
would
bring you a
tell
cheeseburger?
this story? Chantal, shut the fuck up. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. You can just say it's self-explanatory. Can we move on? Shut the fuck.
Burger and some Burger King. And I was like, all right. But he didn't like bring me, he forgot the
Oh my
zesty
God.
sauce and the onion rings. So I only let him
Look at
make
his
out.
All right, you forgot the zesty sauce.
He's thinking you're a fucking whore. Sharmuta. That's what he's thinking. You know he went to his wife and said, you'll never fucking believe what this woman said to me.
Take notes, guys.
Okay, no, that's like, thank you, Dad Life.
And her hands doing the
zesty
thing.
sauce. You cannot eat onion rings without zesty sauce. It put me in a bad mood. It was turned off.
Her hands doing that. Remember that thing that she did when she came out of the pool and she was like, I did it. And she put her hands together and like she like crouched and Salah did the thing. That's what she keeps doing with the heart hands. And that's all I can think of when she was like, blah, blah. Do you remember that? Oh.
Fair.
I'm not joking.
That zesty sauce does hit different. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you can't have the onion ring. I only eat certain things
Exactly,
for the
Debbie.
sauce.
What are you
Magic
saying?
Cat, thank you.
This is so
Like-
fucking embarrassing. Again, guys, I'm so sorry to stop it again. But if this isn't enough evidence that she never integrated and would never integrate fully into Salah's real life and his family's life. Because let me fucking tell you something. I married into a very big family. Okay. My husband's family is massive. And I love him, so I love his family. And his family becomes my family. Never in a million years would I now go online, except for the Bruce Willis story, to say anything this disgusting and embarrassing about myself as a married woman, because now that I represent his family now too. So the fact that she's telling these fucking stories to a Muslim man, okay, with no shame, laughing her head off, shows me that she gave not one fuck about being part of Salah's family. That she was supposed to be held very special and very separate from his family. He has younger sisters, for fuck's sake. And you're talking to a stranger about fucking for a burger while you're in a hijab. Like, someone asked me to tap it back.
Go.
All right, you forgot the zesty sauce. Take notes, guys.
Okay, no, that's like,
sauce.
thank you, Dad Life. I'm sorry, but like the zesty sauce, you cannot eat onion rings without zesty sauce. It put me in a bad mood. It was turned off.
Fair.
I'm not joking.
No.
That zesty sauce does hit different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can't have the onion ring. I only eat certain things for the sauce. Magic Cat, thank you. Like,
And yeah, thank you guys. I'm sorry. You're having so many great comments that I don't want to ignore them. Debbie said this is the time for her to really be a proper Muslim. Instead, she's being completely inappropriate, tacky, and low class, and definitely unreligious. Couldn't have said it better myself. Exactly. Like what you do, I understand the faking it in front of Salah and his family. Sure, whatever. But if you're trying to convince the world that you've truly changed within, that should be a little bit apparent without. And you know what this is? She is back to pre-Salah Chantal. There's absolutely no difference. She's sniffing around for the next movie night recipient, wink, wink. And it couldn't be more fucking pathetic.
Can you eat cheese sticks without marinara? No.
Oh, true.
Thank you, Jackie. Dad life.
And that's true too. True Mirhafen said, I wouldn't be so sure if Salah hasn't embarrassed her for the family far worse many times. Of course, but he doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck about her family either. Because of when he got to Canada, you think he was going to integrate as part of that family? Or was he going to Looney Tunes Roadrunner away the moment he stepped foot on Canadian snow? This is fucking embarrassing.
Jamie. I was live streaming all day, Zed. I'm
Susan,
tired.
All for Salah
Thank
to get
you,
angry.
Wait, Genesis, is this a different account?
Me?
No, Genesis. Genesis, is this a different account, Genesis, or you changed your picture?
Ugh.
You don't like this.
She could be doing so much, like looking for jobs, and she's just waiting for strangers to give her virtual icons that are like 30 cents or something.
Say levy. Zesty sauce is like horseradish and something else. Oh, I could go for BK right now. Can I get a Whopper?
Guys, Rodrigo's back. Rodrigo, you're funny as fuck. Stay here. Rodrigo, I think you're a little behind, but you said near rupture. Man, call me back when something happens. Dude, you're funny as fuck. Stay here.
Yo.
Bye, Pits.
That's her original account.
I'm going on a diet tomorrow.
Who's the other Genesis?
Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, guys, for the gifts.
Rodrigo's
I love
funny.
you guys. Thanks for tapping. Marshmallow.
Oh.
Guys, if anyone wants a glove, they can snipe.
Thank you.
The walls. Welcome in this.
Debbie, you're asking why is he still talking to her? I have a theory. I could be totally off. I don't know this guy. I've never watched him, but it looks like his last YouTube video was a year ago, right? And his videos have been getting really good views. So I'm assuming that he lived off the residuals for a while. And he told her that he's been off YouTube for obviously like that year. And I'm wondering if he took time off because they had a baby from what I saw in their newer videos. And I wonder if he's thinking about coming back and starting like the family vlogs. And this is like, basically, this is a good way for him to get a new audience. You know? If he's a businessman.
My backup log? Oh, I see. Okay.
No Chick-fil-A sauce? Remember that meme?
Exactly, dashing.
Well,
Pancake.
Genesis, thank you so much, Genesis. Thank you.
Susan, stop it!
Thank you, Angry Bird. Toaster, thank you. Okay, Foodie, always a pleasure battling you,
I'll battle you. See you tomorrow, maybe.
Him checking his nails. Yeah, great to battle you, Foodie. Look at it. Yep, it's really great.
Thank you so much, Genesis. Thank you, Noor. Thank you, Angry Bird. Toaster, thank you. Okay, Foodie, always a pleasure battling you,
I'll battle you. See you tomorrow, maybe.
Sounds good.
Bye, Zed.
Take care. Bye.
See you. Thank you, guys.
Oh.
Stop calling you out.
Oh.
Disrespectful. Who are you? Hey, Dad Life.
Okay, that's all I had. Guys, I got to feed my dog. She's live now. And let me see. Oh, hold on. Who else did she? This guy's giving her nothing too. Who said he looks like Pete's? Look at this comment on the left. He looks like Pete's. Are you out of your Who is this? Which one of you is this? This is terrible. This is horrible. Now I know how Rodrigo Hobbs feels. This sucks. Oh my God. This is terrible. Okay, fuck it. Guys, let me go feed my pepperoni. Thank you so much for everything. I promise I'll go live again. I'm dog sitting in like a mansion this weekend, so I'll be watching whatever's happening. I can't go live. It's someone else's house, but they have a little poodly thing. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the hit the like button on your way out and don't fart on your way out. It's rude. Thank you again, guys, for having fun with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Arrivederci, sayonara, goodbye.